Welcome. This is episode 11 of the Gauntlet of Gathering. This is the second to the last episode, or as Rafi likes to say, the penultimate uh, session of this campaign. So last time in episode 10, our heroes traveled through the wet forest in the Hidden Valley to exit the Hidden Valley because the way they came in was no longer open to them. So they went through the wet forest. They got a little bit dizzy, but then eventually they did find themselves in Camp Tree. There, they discovered that the Dryads were. There was a schism among the Dryads that were occupying there, but also because the schism was caused because of the um, arrival and also occupation of their Athendilo hosts, which are from Camp Tree. Uh, these hosts are call themselves the Huge Force or the Heavy Unit Empowered Force. Uh, and lots of things went down. Uh, when Darkmoon and Sai combined their efforts to break out Fearwall and Lineri, the one of the Dryad sister leaders, out of prison and take back your weapons. Uh, a fight was about to start between Lineri and Vestris on the opposing side of the schism. And then Hanan, the goddess of fate, appeared to Thal'lia and made Thal'lia her champion. Uh, After Thalia's brief reverie, a fight ensues between Lineri and Vestris, and while they're fighting, the Huge Force comes in with a what seemed to be a combination of golem slash warforge type of mechatron, a magical mechatron, and the Pancake Club fell. And then Hanan takes Thal'lia out of her vision, and shit happened. It's a whole complicated time thing. You guys have to watch it. And then we fast forward a little bit. The Pancake Club convince the Vestris and Linari not to fight, and so they are friends again. Yay! And then the Dryads
Yay.
fight fight the Huge Force with the Pancake Club, and they empower and shepherd Giralon to help them. And the Huge Force was defeated, and they ran away, teleported away. Hanan appears to them another time and shows to them that they have two paths to take, and the party decides that the path they want to take is the more difficult path, the path that they believe is right. So they go back to Campiat. The Coatl brothers, Angelo, Alejandro, and
Alejandro.
Angel send and deliver the mammoth and the horse to Campiat. You guys explain a little bit your plan to Captain Elena and the twins and Yamsar, and you take a long rest there. You gather all your supplies, and you make your way to the ancient tree, and that is where we're going to start this session. All right. You guys
Okay.
arrive here in the ancient tree, and Captain Elena is bidding you farewell. She nods her head. She says, I wish you good luck, Pancake Club. You have certainly proven yourselves to be quite capable and strong. I hope your endeavor, and I hope that this quest that you have set yourselves on will be successful. And she bows again.
Okay. We ready?
You won't come with us? Oh.
Captain Elena will say.
Sad.
Captain Elena will say, "I fear that if I leave my post here, the camp will be attacked by the other camps, or that some of the resources that we have collected here will be stolen. So me, as well as Lin and Ling, will hold the fort, as you say, and keep like a political relationship with the other camps and the other captains as well. If they know that I leave, they might believe that I am helping you on your quest, and I think that it would be wiser if I separated myself from you. Would you not agree?" So basically, she says that with her choosing to stay, you guys are the only ones that are acting against Athendil, and Captain Elena will act as your person on the inside, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Cool.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, thanks again for your support, Captain.
You're most welcome. Felor, do you know what year it was last time that Fel was in the ancient tree, or?
It would have been prior to the agreement, right? Because he doesn't know about the gauntlet.
Prior to the first Gauntlet of Gathering?
Yeah, because he doesn't know that thing happened.
Okay, so let me check Thalia's backstory again. It would have been, yes, I like 60 years already. Yep. So in 998 AP, so 58 years before current day, this was when the first Gauntlet of Gathering happened, where Thalia's parents were involved, and Thal'lia was a younger elf.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
Before we go, I just want to tell Elena. By the way, I need to tell you a little secret. I'm gonna pull her to the side. I'm gonna say, if you ever need to talk to us, all you gotta do is plant your hand down into the ground until you find a spud. Just pull it out from the ground, right? And just people are listening. Let me tell you that now. Just call for Xander, all right? Just tell him you gotta speak to me. He'll know how to reach me. You got that? A spud.
I'll do my best. I'm not sure it'll work for me.
It'll work. Trust me.
I mean,
It will.
I'm no druid, but all right.
No, you just gotta trust. And if that fails, if you feel a little unsure, I mean, just go up to a tree and they're listening. I'm telling you, a druid knows these things. Okay?
All right, I believe you, Lanu.
Thanks. All right, Captain. It was good speaking with you.
Indeed.
For his podcast.
All right. Yeah, you guys are gathered here. You're still not used to the sight of this like mammoth.
Yeah, like the duck just
He's got a
appeared.
wig. Mammoth has got a
there.
wig.
I mean, it's there.
Where did you get this elephant?
Like when we wake up, like, oh, there's a mama.
Oof.
Just magically.
Hey, Azevrec, what are you gonna name your mammoth?
Oh, when it arrived, there was already like a letter
gonna say
stating that
tag.
this is my name, and yeah, it already has a name.
What's his name?
Like this is my government name. Its government name is Florence, and its preferred name is Zero. So
Zero. Hey.
that's
What,
its preferred
Florence? You're a big guy, Florence.
Is it 0 with an X or with a Z?
name. X. An
Yeah.
X has to be.
There you go.
Florence.
Oh.
All right.
So
Florence.
we're in the
Florence
ancient
is.
tree.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Florence is just like doing a hair flip.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
so big.
You
And
guys.
what's this over here? Artiste has got a horse?
Yeah, Artis does have a horse, a black horse, and some of your bags are like attached to it. Same with
Yeah.
Zero. He's got like bags on his side that you can attach your equipment to, and some of your, I guess like some of the things that you gathered during your time in the Gauntlet of Gathering. So you're not
Mhm.
going back to Athendil with nothing.
And,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Artiste, I like you a lot, but I've never ridden a mammoth before, so hey, Azevrec, you want to give me a ride? Come on,
Sure.
we're pals, ain't we?
Considering you turned into a battle constrictor, I'm not sure how different.
Oh, just forget about it. Just let me on. Come on. You gotta give me the experience.
All right, hop on. I give and
Oh my god.
throw Lanu up.
Just kind of like scramble up, with my tiny little feet.
Zero's just rolling his eyes.
Oh my god, this is not a friendly mammoth.
This is
That's all right. You're all right, ain't you, pal? I pat the head of Zero.
He just like
Cutie.
flicks his ears as if like it's
Ear.
annoying.
He likes me.
Oh my god.
Seems to be a selective thing. Not sure. It wasn't on the tag. It just had a name, and that's it. So not sure what other quirks this thing has.
So,
We'll find out.
does anyone know exactly how to go back to Athendil?
Sure, all you gotta do is go up to the tree and you gotta press
That's it,
right here.
Yeah,
Try it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll say maybe like Captain Elena, as Lanu was telling Captain Elena to speak to look for a spud. Elena was like, oh yes, I remember, and you will need this, and then hands Lanu a spell scroll for transport via plants. You technically won't be able to cast this until later level, but the Athendilos they've developed like a certain like instructions and incantations so that as long as you're a druid and then you have that particular scroll, it's a one-time use to go to the other side.
A one-time ticket. All right, guys. We got a one-way ticket to the other side.
The other side.
Yeah, let's
Foreshadowing.
The other side you've already been to.
Before, Phalor says to the party, before we go, would you mind if I pay reverence to this sacred place? Our people, my people, believe that this is an aspect of Rilifane relative, and it has connections to Arvandor, the heaven of elves. And so he approaches and he says to the party that it has been 60 years since I've laid eyes on this sacred tree.
Yeah,
And he,
longer than I've been alive.
yeah, he kneels in front of it. He takes a gilded acorn and he plants it beside the tree. And he recites a short prayer. He says, "This is a tribute to the Leaf Lord, the great oak, Relifane Ralathil. And I pray to Solonor Thelandir, the great archer, the keen eye. I ask for blessings and I ask for guidance. May you guide us and may you guard us in this journey. May you keep us safe and may you guide my bow. I ask this in reverence and I thank you for your blessing."
You say that, Felor, and as you do, the grass around your knees, a wind blows over them, and the grass caresses the side of your knee as you pray. And then you open your eyes to look at the tree. You see a golden leaf fall in front of you, and as you blink, it goes away. Give yourself one clover leaf. Yeah.
Damn.
That was so intense. Yes.
Azevrec, yeah, I know.
I like that. I want that.
What? The acorn or the guy? Looking at the acorn, I don't know.
Digs up the acorn.
Taylor stands up and looks at the party and says, "I believe our blessings are in order and I feel confident in what we are about to do."
Me too, pal. Me too.
Yay.
Should we form a circle? 1, 2, 3, pancake club! Yay!
All right, you guys can just go.
We'll move on to the.
So,
come on.
like remember my description before, like this ancient tree. It's not like one huge tree. There is one huge tree at the center of this entire mass, but the roots and the trees that are outside, they kind of like rise up into the canopy and then add to the leaves in the canopy. So it's like a balete tree where it's like multiple trees around this like large tree, and they're like sharing in the canopy. So you guys go through, and it's like going through like a very thick forest before you do find like the actual what is it? What's the trunk of the tree of the large tree, and it is still very big. Like you get to the middle, you look to your left, you look to your right, and like the tree just like goes around until it like escapes your vision. It is that large. Lanu, you open your the spell scroll, and then you mutter the incantation, follow the instructions there. You touch the trunk of the tree, and then sigils glow around, and a like part of the bark on the trunk of the tree cracks open until an opening reveals itself to you, and it like the air is warm and pulls you in, and it is inviting.
All right, guys, this is it. And I step into the crack.
All right, you guys go in and then you travel. We skip like a day or two, so you travel from the roots of the ancient tree on the side of Avalon. You travel through, I think it's Shetirye, and then you go up to Adeen. Adeen is the capital region of Athendil. And there are two main cities in Adeen. One is just called Adeen for the region, and the other one, which is the capital city, or where the castle is, and is the capital of the kingdom, is called Blume, Blume. But you guys are in the city of Adeen right now. You send word to your camp over in your region over in Piat, and Governor Elric and Mayor Goric have agreed to meet you at a tavern in Adeen. So we skip to that part. Okay? Any questions?
None.
It was Governor Elric and Mayor Goric, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Before I forget, Sai, last session you cast the identify spell on the House of Splendor necklace, right?
Yes.
That first time you weren't quite sure, like you weren't quite sure if it was magical or not, but then maybe after some time, in these past few days of travel, your aberrant mind, right, sorcerer?
Yeah. Yep.
Visions you start to see in your head, and then kind of like pieces complete themselves together in your head, and then you realize what the House of Splendor necklace truly is. It does have magical properties, and it grants fortune and wealth to its keepers. However, it's not instant. The effects that the necklace gives to their keepers takes very long. It takes years or even generations for its keepers to amass their fortune. So that would explain why Darkmoon's family, the House of Splendor, is as fortunate as they are today because of that necklace. And it wasn't something that happened instantly. It was like, it grew exponentially over time. So that is what you learn from that.
It's an investment necklace. It's like stocks and bonds.
Savings. Is it really magic or
Or is it a 401k?
Were you saying something, Chloe?
Okay. Akong lipat, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
All right. Felor, as you were entering through the tree, you feel for just a very brief moment, and even though you have not experienced a reverie, or you've been experiencing them less and less recently, you feel it. You experience a very brief reverie for one time. So all these memories rush through your head as you travel through the ancient tree and towards the roots. And in those brief periods, like voices from people you've experienced, you've had relationships with in the past, they echo in your mind. And one of the more recent voices, you hear the voice of Lineri. After you spoke to her about Firwall and the Red Arrow tribe, Lineri's voice echoes in your mind, and she says, "While his destiny was written for him, you have the freedom to write yours." And you awake from your reverie, and you're in Athendil. So this was when you guys traveled through. All right, so let's go skip a few days, and we arrive in Adeen. Okay. Adeen, spelled that way.
Adeen, Adun, Adan.
All right.
Adeen done a thing.
I think I remember a character named Adeen. I'm not really sure.
A character?
Yeah, like from a movie or something.
Yeah, it does sound, it has a familiar ring to it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Maybe
Ooh,
it's
this is
Nadine,
a
I don't
fancy,
know.
Yeah, Prince Nadine
fancy tavern.
from Princess and the Frog.
Naveen.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, from Princess of the Frog. Nice.
It's
We've placed
Naveen.
it,
It's
boys.
Naveen though, right? Naveen.
Yeah.
It sounds like them.
All right.
Naveen.
So
Same but different.
Mahiyad.
And
You guys are weird.
you guys are in this tavern in Adeen, and you've spent like a day or two, I guess, waiting for Mayor Gorick, and Mayor Gorick just arrives today, and he is over here, and then he says, "So what's this about your plans for this whole, like, leaving the Gauntlet of Gathering? You say you have proof of something? Or what are you talking about?"
I don't know how to go about this.
Like the background music in the tavern. And the party's just looking at each other like, it's been a while.
Oh, and then he's like, "Oh, and who's this guy? Well, why is he here?"
This is Falor Milorn from the Red Arrow tribe in Gamaril. He has come with us to support us in our mission, or what we're about to say to you. That is.
Well, all right. Go on.
Yeah, well, the Gauntlet of Gathering, I'm not sure if you know, but it's not really as beneficial to the Gamaril people compared to, Athendilians getting resources from Gamaril.
Well,
Sometimes
yeah, it's completely
abused.
one-sided.
Wait,
Yeah, so you know what we're talking about. It is completely one-sided.
We have no choice.
If there was a better way, wouldn't you? You do. There's a better way. If we continue down this path, we know for sure that it's only going to cause more chaos and more and war in the long term. And sure, in the short term, maybe it might be good for Athendil, but over time, it's gonna cause just destruction. It's just gonna cause chaos between the two, between Gabriel and Athendale. It already is. Hey guys, what kind of what do we have to show again? Like, can you remind me?
We present the tapestry.
We have documents, journals.
As soon as you say documents, his eyes light up. Oh,
I'm a lawyer.
Bruh.
All right.
Yeah.
Mica,
This guy's obsessed with contracts.
Yeah, a lawyer. And so I hand him over a binder
cool.
filled with all the documents we found from Huge Forest.
He takes out his glasses immediately. Whoosh. Oh.
Now we're talking business.
Yes, no, I still need to. Oh, yes, this is authentic Gamorrean paper. Yes.
Oh my god. So you see that it's wrong.
Well, even if we say it is, how do you expect to go about this course of these actions you are about to do? What is your plan?
Tapestry. Take out the tapestry, lay it on the table. Look at this. There was once an alliance between Gabriel and Athendale. I'm sure that if we work at it, we can get back to there again. This, in the long run, this back and forth equal exchange is going to be much better for both towns.
Mayor Gorik shakes his head and he says, "I don't think that will work. It's never worked before. I've never heard of anything like. Where did you get this tapestry? Why does it depict the gauntlet? But then also," and then he talks about like the design of the gauntlet, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that he's familiar with, is this one, right? With the one hand and then the flower that's six petals, right?
Yes.
These 6 petals supposedly represent the 6 regions of Athendale, and the gauntlet, it represents the heroes joining the Gauntlet of Gathering, giving to the 6 regions. But then you guys show this imagery, right, in the tapestry, and it's very different. So he's like, "What is this?"
This is a tapestry from a building we found of Athendalian architecture back in Gamorreal. This shows us that there was a time that the Gauntlet of Gathering was for both Gamorrealians and the people here in Athendale.
He tilts his head. And do you have any
Journals.
proof of documentation about this? Journals?
Journals?
We found a library there full of journals.
You're telling me there's an Athendilo library in Gamorreal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found some paintbrushes there too.
Yes.
Now.
Very important.
Show me the paintbrushes.
After doing markings, I show him the fine details.
Of the paintbrush?
That's all.
Yeah, he grabs the paintbrushes from your hand. He looks at it. He goes like, "Yes, indeed, the fine. But this wood isn't native to Athendale. The wood is the wood from Gamorreal, but then what?" Sniffs the wood.
God. Yeah. Well. Anyway,
he's like
Mayor
looking.
Gorik.
At this point, I mean,
Yeah.
Do you still want those back? I mean, it's got his nose hairs all over.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Anyway, Mayor Gorik, the presence here of Thalor from the Red Arrow tribe is a great manifestation in itself that Gamerlin people are very willing to sort into terms if us or the people here in Athendel is also willing to meet halfway. There's a possibility. It's possible that we can achieve balance again and not take so much from Gameril and still be able to, sustain the people here in Athendel.
He nods and he looks at Felor, and then he says to Felor, do you believe this to be true? Are you truly willing to, as Thal'lia says, meet us halfway?
I see no issue with that. The only problem I see now is that your people have been taking too much and have been destroying my homeland. And if this continues, there might be nothing left for my people nor yours.
Yes, shame. He completely just disregarded the last part of your statement, but it was well worded.
So rude.
He just remembered. Yes, I agree. Like, I have no problem with that. And he's like, in that case, and then he takes out like his papers, and I would like to have your statement. And then he moves over here and like pushes you guys.
Oh my God.
Like, so I would like your signed statement, and then this is a contract for your continued relationship with the Pancake Club, which is the official party representing Camp Piat. So if you were to be in continued relationship with them, we have to set like rules, and then like he talks about all the things. So you guys have like paperwork to do over there. Meanwhile, as you guys are doing that, the tavern is bustling. There are other like NPCs all around here, but they are not important enough to have tokens. So, but there is the server, and then the barkeep's over there, and then this kitchen is like, there's a system in this kitchen. There's the baker, and then the baker hands the bread to this guy, who then cuts it up, and then and then like cooks the meat, and then like makes the sandwiches, or like plates them together, and then this guy does the final plating, and then he adds the salad and then the sauces and whatever, and then puts it over here on this.
He has the easiest job.
Puts it over here on the table. Well, like presentation is like.
He's the artiste.
Yeah. So. And then.
With mad eyes.
and then the server comes in, and then takes the tray, and then goes and serves around people. You have been in this tavern for like the past like day or two already. So the faces that come in and out of the tavern are somewhat familiar to you already. You recognize, this is that woman who's sad because her husband left her. And yeah, hey Joe. Like that situation. However, today in particular, because Mayor Goric arrives, you do see some new faces, and they are like, or actually you don't see them because they have hoods over. There's one over here, there's one over here, one here, and one over here. And they've been like, they haven't ordered anything. They just have like a drink on their table, and they make it so that you guys are within earshot of them.
Yeah, we're surrounded.
And that is what you notice with some of your guys' higher passive perceptions, also because you guys are already familiar with the regular patrons over here. While you guys notice that Gorik is like, all right, and with that, with all these settled, and we have all your evidence, I think it's best that we meet Governor Elric in the capital. He did go ahead of us because he wanted to ease things with the council first, because you did cause somewhat of a stir leaving the Gauntlet of Gathering in the middle of it. So he has that to deal with right now. And now we can go meet him. You have these things. I'll have the documents ready. We to go and we'll present your case. All right?
Alright, pal, sounds good.
Will you have someone to accompany you on your way back?
No, I'm going with you.
Oh.
Yeah, we're his bodyguards.
Yeah, okay.
In random numbers.
We'll protect you. Where is
You
the
can right at the back.
side?
Right at the very back.
Where's what?
Because we don't like him.
Where's what?
Well, I said where's the mammoth, but Azevrec said he could ride the very back of the
Oh.
mammoth.
Okay. At this moment, as Mayor Gorik is saying those things, you guys see the shady figure over here take a light crossbow from his hand and shoot Mayor Gorik.
Ew.
Can we do anything?
That's the question.
You guys can
With
do
disadvantage because
any-
Sandra is there.
you guys can do a reaction if you guys have reactions, bro. Don't
Bro.
move. Don't move there, Dark Moon. You're still here. So if any of you guys want to react as you see this guy pull a crossbow
Oh,
and
Asha.
shoot, huh?
How far
I'm
is
going,
this guy from me?
Can we
From-
turn back in time?
No, no.
We had that episode already.
We had that episode already. Okay, hang on. Let me open the grid now, so you guys can
Oh shit.
see
This
the
guy
distance.
carrying a dagger
Yep, that guy.
and a crossbow.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, asa ko makount ani? Here?
Left.
Or-
Yeah,
This one?
we'll
That's too far away.
do this.
Yeah, that's too far away from me. Wala na ko.
We can do that. That
Okay.
one. That one.
Freaking assassins, man.
All right. So he shoots Mayor Gorik.
no.
Mayor Gorik is
And a
like.
guiding bolt.
Mayor Gorik is like, oh yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Get down.
Oh.
He gets shot in the back,
No.
and then
Oh my god.
he's like-
he's bulletproof.
he's like, what is it? And then you guys just see like a bolt stick out from his back. It's like it didn't
nothing's
penetrate.
wrong,
It
you're
just hit his
fine.
armor, his leather armor.
Okay.
He turns around, he looks at the guy, and he's like pointing at him. Now, good thing I wore my leather today. And then with that, everyone roll initiative as the other hooded figures
Bar five.
reveal themselves to you.
Yes.
And
Well,
this
okay.
guy
May Blume
is
pagtingin
there.
bilang dapita.
alright.
Good.
What a
All right.
beautiful morning for a fight.
Ooh.
Let's go. Ah, fuck.
Lord.
Na noon Mira's dad.
You can go first, Inday.
This is so
Sige.
frustrating.
I can't believe we're scrapping early in the morning. God damn. Okay.
At this point, all the patrons are like, ah! Ah! They're like running away. They're exiting the tavern. Some of them are like hiding below the table. Some of them are like locking themselves in the bathroom. Yeah.
Geez. Oops. Sorry.
That's what's happening. The server is like, oh my god, fight. Like goes to the barkeep, do something, and the barkeep is like, What? What? Just leaves, goes outside.
Oh my
Has
god.
his alley.
What a piece of shit.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
Runs away.
Did y'all catch did y'all catch Wayne's accent on that? When he was like, at
Oh,
this
yeah.
point, everyone was like, what? Angelo? Is that you?
What?
Wait, who goes first? Azevrec or Sai?
Sai, you can go first.
Oh,
This is a close
Alright.
quarters. Oh, very close quarters. Yes.
How do you do?
At 16.
We're about to get
Okay,
snugged.
let me check my
Wait,
notes.
wait, that.
That one. That one. That one.
There's 4 of them.
Cool.
Do we
Alright.
know from what, like, if they're from an organization or something, anything on their
Yeah.
armor?
Team Rocket.
I'll
Like
say.
a mark of something.
Let me think about that.
Team
Nothing significant. They look like they look like they're trying to hide any affiliation connected to anyone as well as they can.
Okay.
Yep.
So just all black.
Yes.
Let's not kill one.
Keep one alive for
I'm
interrogation.
not gonna make any promises. I'll kill one.
All right.
Well, we have
Is
to,
that
you know,
that-
so-
so? Fel or goes first? Fel, did you take the alert feat?
Nope.
Okay, you just rolled really well. I was like, what? How's?
That's because Gloomstalker adds wisdom to initiative. the dex.
Interesting.
No wonder why +7 yung mga initiative. I was like, God, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
It's a core
initiative.
Lanu,
Like, damn,
Sai,
okay.
Azevrec goes last, and then Bev. All right. With that, do we need to take a pee break real quick?
Yes, please. Kaya manghihisa ako.
Okay,
Can I
quick
get
break.
snacks?
Okay.
Penny
Break,
said.
break.
Then I will go show.
Let me see.
God. What happened?
Felor, are you
Earlier was
here?
So funny.
Yeah.
You ready to start? 'Cause we can start.
This isn't a dark place, right?
It is not dark, no. Daytime, so
It is light.
light from outside is streaming in, and there are torches all around. It is not dark.
Yeah. Because I was wondering if I could hide behind the. Hide behind the. what do
You
call
could,
this?
I mean, if
The
you,
bar.
yeah, go like
Yeah.
over the bar and hide under. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Always
I'll-
happen.
Is your build, Kuya Boom, like a glass cannon pinadante?
Not really, because I have an okay AC, so.
Okay. But really
So-
cool though your attacks, as in so imba.
So I'll, instead of using Hunter's Mark, I'll hide na lang, bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll run here and then I'll hide first.
Okay.
Suddenly nonsense. Hide first and then
I mean,
Attack.
it's a very viable strategy.
yeah.
Okay, so you do a stealth check with advantage, I
Yeah.
believe, because I think you also have a cloak of elven kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sige, wait. Ako sa nini save. So I'll do a stealth check first, right?
Yep.
Check stealth.
Then I'll check their passive.
27.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, I'm
yeah.
hidden, I think.
You guys are never gonna
God damn it.
You're
fail
not
that one.
Yeah, so
With
I
plus
will
10?
attack this guy. The one in the upper right. I think, yeah, the one who shot the mayor.
Yeah, okay.
The one
Yeah,
who
that's
shot
fine.
the mayor. Isn't that a
Yeah.
song?
I don't know.
The
The one who
sheriff,
shot the
you're-
mayor?
Okay.
Yeah, shot the sheriff.
Oh, that's the one.
12 to
I have
hit.
12 in accuracy pa di ay, so I will roll
12 will hit though.
D20. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll roll na lang. Maybe I'll crit. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
D20.
Wait, so if you crit on these things, sorry, oops.
Thing.
Okay.
King.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
12 hits.
So-
24 damage.
Yeah, you.
Plus sneak. Wala.
Oh my god, sneak
damage.
attack. Shit, alright, crazy.
No. Oh my god.
1. 25 damage.
Yeah, you guys see this hooded figure take out a crossbow, shoot Mayor Gork in the back with bolt sticking out his armor from the back. Oh, good thing I wore my leather. Felor, quick on his feet, jumps on the table, flies over the bar, duck rolls into it, hides for a bit, comes out, boom. This guy is impaled onto the wall. He's dead.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, y'all need to chill.
Okay. That's my first attack.
That's your first attack.
Yeah, then-
And I will attack the guy on the upper left for my second attack.
Sure.
Yeah, done.
21.
To hit
Yes.
19 damage.
Same.
clears the
Let me
whole
let me
fucking
see.
tower.
Let me see. Yes, same thing. Fearwall just. Whoosh, I fell over. Just whoosh, whoosh, and then both these people are impaled on the wall, dead.
Oh my god.
And then my last attack for the first round.
Oh my god.
This guy beside Azevrec.
Yes.
This
22
poor
to hit.
guy.
26 damage. Woo!
Yeah, just dead. 3 people immediately. I think it. Felor is not comfortable in this land. He's distrusting, so he's very quick on his feet
Yeah.
when shit hit the fan, and just immediately delivers.
Adrenaline.
Dead. 3 people
God
dead right
damn.
away. All right.
Yes.
What else are you doing, Felor?
I end my turn.
All right, Dark Moon, you're up. Thal'lia on deck.
Don't kill him. We gotta interrogate him.
Yeah. So, partially shocked by the display of power. Yeah. Darkmoon is like, okay. This guy's cool.
Okay.
And then she zooms zoom, to this guy.
Cool.
And
Grapple him.
I don't know how, Persige. I'll try. Okay, grapple him.
Okay.
Or
The voices.
Grapple
yeah.
with your attack. Okay. You make
Or
a.
disarm him.
You. I don't know how disarm works.
Sige, grapple na lang.
Grapple is you do a strength check. Hang on. I have rules right in front of my face. What I'm talking about. Use an attack to make an attack roll. Which one do you want to do? Disarm or grapple?
I'll grapple him.
Okay. Athletics check. Contested by his
Oh my god.
athletics or dex.
No.
She rolled a 7 acrobatics. You rolled an 8, so you okay. Then, so yeah, you guys just see
Close.
Dark Moon come around trying to grapple him. You're not thinking this isn't her expertise. What's she trying to do? But you know it worked, so he's grappled. His speed is 0. That's it. You did your attack. You don't have 2-weapon fighting yet, so you can bonus action do something. Can you?
Bonus action.
Bonus
right?
action, breaks his arm. Or no, maybe no. Maybe dislocates his ankle and for
Oh
he
my
won't run.
Uh,
Ready for run.
okay.
Oh my God.
For flavor, you did that, but okay.
Nice.
I think that's the end of your turn.
Yes, sir.
All right,
What's happening?
Thal'lia.
Are we out of combat?
Nope, they're grappled. They can still attack while they're grappled. So Thal'lia, it is your turn. Cassandra on deck.
Oh.
I
Just knock him
will.
out. Or I don't know.
I will attack non-fatally, please.
Okay. Make your
And-
attack roll
Exactly. Like just a regular.
without advantage, because the grappled effect doesn't let you attack them with advantage. 20. Okay.
Non-lethally, by the way.
No, 8 naman, sir.
Yeah, I mean, let me see.
Menacing. Yes.
Okay,
So just
menacing. Sure.
yes.
Add d8.
So just 12
So that's
damage.
12?
Just to
Yeah.
look him.
Thal'lia, you come over. How do you knock him out?
I wait. No, I don't want to kick one.
I said knock him out.
Knock him out, die.
He doesn't
Knock him out, die.
Okay. Wala lang. I just cool him with the
The butt of your
hilt
sword.
the hilt of Mica. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
The butt of the rapier.
Would have been lovely if you just smashed his face across your shield.
Unconscious.
I was like, I'll be
Lovely.
gentle.
Ano na lang siyang i-ram sa kong shield.
All right.
I-ram.
Thal'lia, you do that, and the room goes quiet, and then you hear footfalls outside, and they are metallic footfalls, as like from the
It's
guards. So guards arrive, and you guys see these people enter the tavern. So
Someone
first,
kuyog Mayor Gork.
so first
someone
these
gets the
people
stick off his.
enter, and they kind of like push you guys so that you're like away. Oh, Lanu. It's so nice. Don't. You know what? Sure, I'll allow it. You guys can position yourselves. Reposition. Gorik will like just collect the. Let's better not forget these.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
he goes inside the kitchen and hides there for a bit. All right.
Okay.
There you go.
And
I'll watch
then
here.
these guys enter as well. And then they move over here. And then this man enters. Then
You.
this guy moves. Yeah, just there. And then these enter and like stand by his side. All right. The man in the middle, he will take out a scroll and then open it and then read it aloud to you guys. Actually, no, the guard beside him will open it for him, and then he will read from the scroll. He will say, "Members of the Pancake Club, for your crimes against Athendil, listed hereforth, abandoning your camp whilst the Gauntlet of Gathering has not ended, an action construed as an act of deserting the people of Athendil, and for conspiring against the crown. By order of the High Council of Athendil and King Alexander Vasiliev, you have been sentenced to death by hanging, which will be carried out on the first day of spring. For you have not surrendered peacefully and have presented yourselves to be dangerous by murdering Athendilo citizens here. It is our duty to slay you where you stand. Take them." And then they will join initiative. All right.
No.
Are you serious?
Where's the CCTV, damn it?
So you guys just know what happened?
Well,
We got set up
You guys got set up.
by the mayor.
you don't know. So Thal'lia,
By
you
somebody.
did one
Your
action.
documents and he betrays us?
Yeah, one action only.
So you still
Excuse
have
you?
your extra attack, and
Yes.
but I believe you moved from here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, you have like 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah. Use it.
Okay. All right. And then you end your turn. You don't.
Can I hold my extra attack?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Ah.
All right.
I will.
You can bonus action.
Cast. Yeah. I will cast.
Yeah,
what?
that's crazy. All right, go do it. Bonus
Wait,
action
no, I
spell.
won't attack them. Yeah, bonus action spell. Divine favor.
All right. You're concentrating.
Mm.
Divine favor. What does that do for you again?
Just extra D4 for all attacks.
Okay,
All weapon attacks.
got it. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Gucci. Cassandra, you're up.
Uy, tulog ka po tao sa katubangan. Kadlok.
You got this,
Kadlok.
Dusty.
What do I do in this situation? What do I do in this situation?
Don't forget that you're literally 8 feet tall. And
Yeah,
you're like,
exactly.
what? 5.
I'm gonna do one of these. I want to shield of faith myself,
Yes.
Okay.
cause yes, I'll use the pack slot.
concentrating.
Wala na ko warlock spell slot.
You only have one
So, I
warlock
have,
pack slot.
I don't know. Yes, I do only have one. Okay, level 1 naman ko na warlock
Ah, okay.
for some reason. Yes, and I am gonna hold my action.
What's the action and
You
what's
know.
the trigger?
If a guard, what do you call this, attacks Sai or moves close to hit Sai.
Okay.
Or within your range.
Yeah, that's also within my range, but
Yeah.
Okay.
you know what? Much better na lang ang kuan if anyone within my range.
Attack Sai.
Mm.
You attack them. Okay. 3 people are within your range. Yes. So if,
Yes.
if any of these 3 attack Sai, you hit them. All right. I understand.
Yes.
You're ready. No. Can you ready that while concentrating? And anyway, sure. All right. That is your turn. You are ready. Let me note that.
Yes.
All right. It is their turn. These ones in front will rush forward. 5, 10, 15. And then these ones will go 5, 10, 15. And then
Smart. Di mo sodog.
5, 10,
Play the piano.
15. Play the piano.
Alright, action.
Yeah.
I joke.
And then this one will move here. And then they will all attack. All right, let's start from the left. Spear guy is gonna stabby stab Cassandra.
What is wrong with you?
What?
You said stabby stab. Like you were enjoying.
Yeah. All right. Cassandra.
Anak mo ng DM, die. Leave it alone.
Okay, Cassandra. First attack is a natural 1. That will miss. Second attack is a 12 to hit. I believe that misses. All right. Next is going to be the knight with the longbow will shoot Sai. So this triggers your ready to attack. You want to attack the longbow guy?
Who? Longbow guy?
Yep, this guy.
Parang
Attacking
yeah.
Sai.
Yeah.
Sure.
Longbow guy.
Drinking.
Sai is drinking. Shoot. Attack them. Attack.
drinking.
I'm
17. Okay, roll damage. Oh, that misses actually.
Oh!
You swing your glaive.
Listen.
Just bounces off their armor.
17.
Yep.
Well, I know. I have an idea on pala AC ano nila ron. You know what?
All right.
Wait lang. Yeah, actually, yeah. Go ahead. Never mind.
So they will shoot Sai with 2 arrows. 21 to hit, 15 to hit. I think 21 hits, but second will miss.
Ako i-shield ang second.
You shield the second. What's your AC when you shield?
19.
Okay, so the first one goes through. Your arcane shield blocks the second one, but you do take 9 damage, 9 piercing damage to Sai.
Okay.
Drinking.
My drink.
Oh, my drink.
Who is drinking in the middle of
Drinking with Joe. Hey Joe, how's your wife?
All right. This guy in front of Lanu is gonna take 2 swings with his sword. 11 to hit,
Get outta
12 to
here.
hit. Both will miss.
Miss.
Next, this archer will shoot Thal'lia.
basta ma-miss.
+2.
Come on.
4 to hit.
Let's keep it going.
Miss.
Let's go.
18 to hit.
Miss.
Fucking
God
hell.
freaking that. What
Let's
the
go.
hell is that? Okay, this guy with the club in front of Thal'lia will swing. You think you're so slippery. 10 to hit.
I don't think
Yeah,
I'm
misses.
free. That's disgusting.
And then 11 to hit. I'm rolling shit tonight. What is happening?
Misses.
Dude, come on.
Or what you did last week, Wayne.
And then-
Karma.
Karma. Yeah. Okay, this guy is gonna attack Dark Moon. 24 to hit. Okay, and 16 to hit. The 16 hit you as well.
The 16
it-
does hit.
Okay, so both attacks hit. Dark Moon takes 22 damage from the 2 spear strikes.
What the f-
All right. With that, that is their turn. Lanu, you are up. Sai on deck. This guy hasn't moved yet.
Okay, can I cast... They're by the door. Can I cast Entangle on them?
Sure.
All right. Wait. They have to do
Strength save.
strength saving throw
No Ted. 16,
on these.
23, 20. Oh my god, I rolled 2 natural 20s. Fuck.
Damn.
Let me
No,
let me
but see-
let me screenshot this. This is so Here, let me show you. Let me show you guys.
Give me a static
There.
save.
6 what's your DC?
Wala, they save.
So none of them get grappled?
Begrudgingly.
None of them get grappled at all.
Shit. Yeah, vines erupt from the floorboards, but maybe because like it's not just ground. The vines are like,
Yeah.
and then they manage to just hop out of the way of the vines that do get through. All right.
Lanu's like, I miss being home. I hate the city.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I can do. I wasted a whole what do you call it?
You can. Okay, you're all right. You're not wild shaping.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I could, huh?
You don't have to if you want to keep
Yeah,
on casting spells.
I think I'm just gonna move.
Opportunity attack.
Careful.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
God damn it!
Things now.
Damn, this guy's beating up
Are you
three
on?
turtle. Goddamn.
Fine.
This turtle's got
You guys
18
take
AC.
What?
You got like 18 AC, right? 20. What the?
No, I
fuck?
got 20.
That's stupid high
I got
AC.
20.
Wow.
Oh my god, turtle! I forgot that you're a turtle.
Yeah. Fine. If you want to play like that, I'm going to shapeshift. My spells aren't gonna work. I'm just gonna become a big monster in a small
Okay, what are you turning into?
thing. I'm going to turn into a dire wolf.
Got it.
Hey.
All right. You guys
Are those people in the
see?
kitchen still cooking?
All right, good shit. Let me move this one.
I hope I intimidate them.
Are you,
Hmm.
and but entangle is still there. No, that counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
it does.
concentrating then.
Yes.
All right, got it.
Wait, let me draw the box. 20 feet.
Yep. So 4x4 square. Is that your turn, Lanu?
Yeah.
All right, Sai, you are up as a wreck on deck.
I still wanna give suggestion a try.
Yes,
if
do it.
possible.
Do it, please.
Okay. I wanna. So while I'm drinking, I'm gonna cast suggestion. I will cast suggestion on the blue cape guy,
Sure.
and then I will shout my suggestion to the blue cape guy.
Mm-hmm.
So here it is. The Pancake Club did nothing wrong, so please leave us and tell your king right now that the Pancake Club is innocent. That's one sentence.
She says that swirling her
Okay.
her wine.
All right. What saving throw is this?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Ooh. Come on. Come on.
Wise now.
I roll.
Fingers crossed.
I rolled a 6.
Uh-huh.
There you go. That's it.
That's right.
Oh.
Sige, TPK pa more.
Okay, so run me through that sentence again. The Pancake Club did nothing wrong, so leave us.
Tell your king.
Leave us with your. I forgot to add with your men, but
Ah,
yeah, please leave
ah.
us and tell your king.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna type it, but then wala ko na type.
It's okay. It's
but
okay.
not sa akong mind.
Yeah.
So
Leave
please
us
leave
and
us and tell your king right now that the Pancake Club is innocent.
Okay. The floorboards are breaking, the vines are sprouting outside. You step away from the bar, still with your drink. You say this to the knight. The knight looks at you. Your fate tricks will not work on. Wait, you're the Pancake Club? You? Oh,
Yes.
my apologies. And then he just turns around. I mean, like, fellas, there's nothing to do here. And then he will.
Oh my god, yeah.
He will take his movement and action on his turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're the Pancake Club. So, yeah, and then I use my bonus action telepathic bond to. Isa next na ko Azevrec.
Okay.
Azevrec, if you hit that guy with, and after I cast my spell, then the spell will end. So don't hit the blue guy.
Oh no.
100%.
Okay.
That's it.
Got it.
Then end my turn.
Cool.
Nice.
Amazing.
Azevrec, you're up.
Should I even do anything? I mean, I'm just
You-
chilling
you-
right now.
I mean, Sai just took out my heavy hitter.
Yeah.
So.
Does it look like everyone else, like his henchmen, are buying it? Like they're like, okay,
No, they look
Are they
confused.
gonna like
They look confused. Like, where are you going?
like you're
Yeah.
supposed to be in here? Yeah. Okay, so we still have to deal with the henchmen, I guess.
I mean, if he just keeps walking out, they're not gonna attack us without their leader, are they?
I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, they should follow the leader. I mean, they do seem to have like a sense of hierarchy, but so.
You
So
can
yeah,
hold your action.
I'll just hold. Yeah. I will. I'll just. Yeah, I'll just hold my action to just watch. Azevrec's action is to watch.
Okay, you're
That's-
skipping your
I'll leave
turn.
it at that. That's basically it. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
just skip my turn.
All right. So, end of your turn, the knight will walk out, say, "Oh, the Pancake Club. There. I mean, like they didn't do anything wrong. I mean,
He's
like,
like
Oh my
muttering.
god! Sound drunk.
go." And then they moves over here, and then
Lost his mind.
the doors close from behind him. You guys don't see what's happening outside. These guys are confused as hell. But
I am. Yes, I am.
they're looking at Sai, you know, and then that's the end of that round.
Hey, we're the Pancake Club.
Nice.
That's the end of that
Legit.
round.
That
We're
is
going
lit.
back up to Felor. What are you gonna do, Felor?
God, Filler, please don't one-shot these guys.
Do it.
I don't know if they're gonna attack because they might. They might still attack.
Everyone just holds their.
It's just a standoff in the bar.
My sister.
Well, just slapping at each other.
I could hold my action. Well, I can attack once ramang gihapon if I hold my action, right?
Yep.
I hold my action and attack if one of them attacks.
Okay, who's your target?
This guy, upper right, next to the dead body.
This one.
The
All right,
archer.
got it. Noted. Cassandra's no longer ready.
I'm no longer ready.
Felor is. All right, Felor, that's your turn. Dark Moon, you're up.
Yeah, I'm afraid to do anything. But I guess I'll remove this guy's mask or something.
Okay,
Yeah. Face reveal.
face reveal.
Face reveal.
Uh,
Like Scooby-Doo.
you open the mask and let me think about this. Let me think about this. They look like the typical, you know, your typical run of the mill rogue. It's like, I mean, you're a rogue yourself, so you see this guy and then he's knocked out, and then you can't help but feel a little bit of empathy for them, that, you know, rogues starting out doing dirty jobs and like just accepting whatever job they can get for a little bit of gold, you know. You might even think that maybe they didn't even know themselves that they were being, you know, also, like, this was not only just a setup for you but also for them in that way, you know.
Oh, that hurts my heart.
Yeah. I feel bad.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they're innocent. They're still like thieves, but
I mean, yeah, they tried to murder the mayor.
yeah.
But they tried, which is wrong.
They still shot, so maybe a little beating, you know. Ano lang, badlungon sa mga hapakon.
I'm gonna say that's your free object interaction to like pull down the mask or like down the hood, so you can still move and have an action if you want to.
Man.
Oh man.
Come on. 10 seconds.
Should I attack? Should I surrender? I hold my action. Yeah.
Okay. 2.
To stab whoever tries to attack me.
Okay. Bear in mind this guy is wielding a spear, so he has range on you. He can attack you from that distance, but you wouldn't be able to attack him back because you're not within reach of him. So you might want to move in close and just carefully have your dagger out and then be like, hey, like if you want to do this.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay, bro, chill. I'm not gonna attack you.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Dark Moon is also ready.
Ready.
All right. Thal'lia, you're up. What do you do, Cassandra, on deck?
I will say Knights of Adeen. Perhaps they're the knights.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
They are called knights, right?
Yeah, you can call them
I
knights.
speak to the general knights.
All of them. Okay.
in that tavern.
Sure.
Yeah. I believe that you are not in jurisdiction to apprehend people without the supervision of your head, and seeing that your head perhaps miss a lapse of his judgment and realized his mistake, has went on and explained to your king, who gave the order, that the order is mistaken and that we, the Pancake Club, are indeed innocent, and we do not mean to start, conflict with these people.
Okay, a bit long.
Yes.
Each turn you guys take is 6 seconds. So
Okay, I just say that
the
very
first part.
quickly. Yeah. Wrap.
You're just rapping. Knights of Adeen.
He's a rapper. Nicki Minaj, come on.
We'll say that you said you do not have you cannot apprehend us without your superior officer.
Okay, sige, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay? That's what you want to say?
Yeah.
That is your action. Make me a persuasion check with disadvantage, please.
Why?
You guys are fighting them.
Okay. Because I'm not very persuasive.
Yeah, you can try.
Come on, 20, let's go.
Can give you all the overleaves.
Oh man, that's a pretty
Okay,
good.
one more.
And that's a 0, huh?
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not very
Hang on.
charismatic.
Let me roll insight for them. Okay. Here.
All else failed, you could just scare them.
I really love my rolls. Check this out.
No.
No, there's no way you rolled that.
Check this out. He also has a +0.
Yay.
Wow.
Oh my god.
All right.
Can you give her closely?
Yeah, actually, I'll give Cloverleaf to Thal'lia. Oh wait, no, we need 2 for each point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
That's your action.
Like, dili ko siya pwede. Ay, mo na gito akong action, Jude.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
When conversation is very heavy, like the outcome of a conversation could change and could sway like a fight, then we make it an action. But flavor conversations are like, when you swing, you say that, is that the best you got? Those things, they're just free.
Okay.
But this interaction is important because if you convince them,
Okay.
then the fight would change dramatically, right?
Yeah, no, at least I
Yeah.
tried, to
Yeah.
honor Hanan. But anyway, they can't attack because,
I love that.
if they do, they die.
I love that. I would give you a clover leaf, but you have too many clover leaves, so
No! Oh my, that was so very.
Clover leaves.
You have too many clubs, but I really like that you're trying to do that. Good shit. You have a
Yeah.
bonus action movement.
Sure. I will. I will move here.
I knew
Just
you were gonna do that.
so-
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that both of them can be in my melee. range.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right. Cassandra, you are up.
End of turn.
I take my action to dodge and my turn. I don't want to hit anyone.
Dodge.
I don't want to hit an. I don't want to hit an Ascendancy.
All right.
To be honest.
It is now their turn. Their turn. I'm gonna roll intelligence for them. Okay,
Come on.
1, 2,
It's gonna be a 20 na.
Why does it feel like we're
3,
walking on very thin
4,
ice? And this,
Yeah.
Initiative.
On eggshells.
5, 6. Oh my god. Okay, these are my rolls.
Ano?
sila daw.
Kasama na ulit.
No, no, no.
Mica.
5, 7,
These are my rolls.
1.
Okay. So,
Holy-
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no, so many people are rolling
tagsaman sila.
intelligence.
So they're gonna
The guard.
during this round, they're not gonna do anything this round. They're just gonna talk it out with each other. So the guy on the far left, he's like, "Hey, yeah, like, we gotta follow the boss. Like, he's the boss."
He's a 9.
And then this guy is like,
He's a 9.
yeah, this guy is like, you dumb shit. Like, we still have orders. Like, it's on the freaking scroll. And then pointing at over to this guy who has the scroll. And this guy is like agreeing. Yeah, like, what? I don't know what's going on with the boss, but we gotta follow the letter. All right. And this guy is just like afraid. This turtle turned into a wolf. Like, oh, guys. And then yeah, the one who rolled the natural this one of them, so this one rolled the 11. These guys rolled pretty high. This one distrusting of Dark Moon's approaching. I'm not gonna fight you. He's like, I don't care. And then
Oh my god.
this one in front of Thal'lia, after Thal'lia says, you have no jurisdiction to capture us, blah blah blah. And then he's going to say, you know nothing of our rules, elf. All right.
Ew.
So that is
Talking to a superior race.
Racist.
Human.
all right. That is their round. They're not doing anything, but you guys know what they're planning to do now. All right.
Amazing.
Lanu, you are up. Sai on deck.
Kill him.
Lanu, the guy in front of me is still like scared, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I would assume so.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna lick his face as a wolf. And then I'm gonna telepathically say, "Hey, you know we're pretty friendly. If
Oh.
you get to know us."
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna roll a wisdom for that.
Okay.
He rolled a 2. So,
Wait,
Oh,
no, like,
just tell your pals we don't mean any harm.
no, I think because he rolled low, he's like, where is this coming from? Who's talking to me? What is happening?
Oh man.
I'm gonna say, for all intents and purposes, you trying to convince him that he's not gonna be helpful. He's panicking. You turn into a direwolf in front of him. You're talking in his brain, in his mind. So he's this doesn't have. Sure, I'm just gonna say he's confused. Not the actual condition, confusion.
confused, yeah.
But he is confused.
Okay. Well, if he's confused, can I gently push him backwards, like until he just nudge him while he's confused until
yeah,
he,
you can
goes
do-
outside?
You can do a A shove.
Shove.
So
I don't wanna hurt him. I just wanna like nudge
Yeah,
him
yeah,
out the
it's-
door while he
it's-
doesn't know what to do.
yeah, there's no damage. So you just make an athletics check. As a
As
dire
the
wolf.
dire wolf.
Yeah. If you want to do that on
That's a D20, right?
D20 plus strength.
Plus 3.
Yep. Oh my god.
Okay.
So
This
he
is so
will
funny.
try to stand his ground. He rolled an 18. You need to beat an 18. Oof. No.
Apparently I'm a weak ass out. I'm gonna whine.
She just stays there. All right. That's your action. You have a bonus action. You have movement.
Okay. Well, if I have movement, I can't. Man, that makes no sense. I'm a big wolf and I can't push this guy down.
Wala, you're a puppy.
Yeah, I'm a puppy. Fine. No more Mr. Nice Guy next time. I think that's it. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna
All right.
stand.
Sai, it is your turn, Sai. Azevrec on deck. Is suggestion concentration, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
8 hours. 8 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Wait, wala. I just realized concentration's on the other spell ako think. Thank you for telling me when I almost forgot.
Yeah, I get a clover leaf.
Yeah, that's what we do. Kasama mo gamitin din sa one shot.
Ooh, maybe.
Okay,
Get one.
okay, I go here
All right.
and then I cast I cast mirror image
Ooh.
and then
Oh.
I make some drinks and then I say, "Come on, everyone!"
Yo, these
What
guys
is
are
going on?
What is happening?
Sounds pancake club.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then my mirror images help. I mean, follow my moves.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. So mirror image is a bonus action, or no? It's an action. So you will
Yeah.
not be able to make a persuasion check this round because you spent your action casting mirror image. All right, but
Yeah.
you guys just see Sai jump over the bar,
Poor
duplicate herself, whoosh, 4 of them, and they're just like whoosh, glasses all around, and come, the bar is open. All right, is that?
It's a
Crazy. What is going on?
This is the best, what do you call it, conflict that's ever happened.
I did not. Like time and time again, players decide to do crazy things. All right, is that your turn, Sai?
Yeah. And then I telepathic bond summon Azevrec because he's next. Azevrec and we can drink so that we can run to them. Is that okay?
Oh,
My
shit.
turn.
All right. Okay, Azevrec, you are up.
I am very tempted to get a drink, but because he's thirsty, Mans is thirsty. Azevrec will. Could I go to the mayor? Could I go up and tell him like the coast is clear, but there's stuff going on outside. Maybe you can help resolve it.
Okay, within 6 seconds. So
Help people outside.
okay,
Help people out.
so you move
Do
down
political
here.
stuff.
You should have wrapped it.
Legal stuff, paperwork.
And then you just pop back out, right?
Yeah, I just popped back out.
All right, sure. Gorik. What will Gorik do? I don't have stats for him, so I'm just gonna roll. I'll just roll wisdom. Okay.
Wayne.
Oh my
What are you
God,
trying
can
to convince him to do?
imagine
No.
Gorik just attacking.
There's a fight happening in the bar, and he doesn't want to be part of it, so he's gonna roll wisdom.
This guy.
He's like, I'm a lawyer, not a warrior.
Yeah, I don't even know what to decide.
He
So
couldn't even take the fight. He could just tell these guys, like, hey, I'm the mayor. I was assassinated, nearly assassinated. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
okay, sure. So he rolled. It didn't help because he rolled 10. So I'm like, how do I decide this now?
Great.
So, sure, he's gonna go out. He'll do what you want. Why is there a wolf? What? What is?
Lick his face.
It's
me, Lanu, telepathically.
Okay. He goes over here. And he's like, gentlemen, just fight. I mean, like, let's all put our weapons down and
Have
chill.
a drink together.
I'm mayor of Piat. All right, so that's what he says. Within 6 seconds. All right, BB. The knight outside. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god.
He's just walking around town.
He's just having a blast. He's just having a fun time. He's not getting his armor dirty.
You guys don't see him already. I must say, because Cassandra is here, when the doors open, you did see. Oh, but there are windows as well. You guys see other guards posted outside, but at this moment, you guys hear a scuffle outside and flashes of light that brighten the windows and into the interior of the bar. But everything's happening so fast. And then we go top of the round. Felor, it seems like there's a scuffle happening outside as well. Felor, you're up.
I hear the guards talk amongst themselves, right?
Yep,
and
all
I
of you
can
do.
surmise who is still willing to catch the party.
Yeah, it's everyone but this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get the feeling that they're not going to back down. So I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay. Let me see their passive perception.
Hey, you wanna drink?
Oh, crit.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god. Okay, sure.
Chill.
30.
Yeah, so I will.
Just disappear out of existence.
He doesn't
Oh.
exist.
I will attack
anymore.
the guy that I plan to attack.
Yeah, this guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
First attack.
17 will miss.
God damn it. Fine. I will have second attack.
That will hit.
Yeah, 25. And
Damon.
I will roll for damage. I will use favored foe wing. So I will add 1d4.
Your
to the
favorite
damage.
foe are humans?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
choose an enemy to be a favored foe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was also a racist thing.
28 damage.
Damn crazy. He takes it like a boss though. But he is bloodied.
No, wait.
So that's my turn. I will end my turn.
Cool. Alright. Dark Moon, it is your turn, Thal'lia on deck.
Oh wait, sneak attack damage per day.
Yes,
Oh.
please add that.
+5. So
33.
33.
Mhm. Dark Moon, your turn.
What happens is I play the piano.
avoiding a fight.
I don't wanna fight Attendilian guards if I'm completely.
Because I feel like if we hurt any more of them, it's gonna cause more trouble na noon ba?
No,
Yeah.
I don't wanna hit.
Like
I don't wanna
we'd actually be criminals for killing, the king's people. Yeah.
I mean,
Star.
Non-lethal.
you're gonna play the piano?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack of opportunity and then. No, I'm still within range.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Oh my God.
I'm doing a Billy Bones thing.
Billy Bones.
If only you were a bard.
Yeah. Can I reach? Can I reach?
Sure.
Can I reach the piano from here?
Are you proficient in the piano?
She's a noble, bro. She had probably had piano lessons or something. How exactly can one get to
Proficiency?
Can one get proficiency in
You-
piano? Yeah.
You're pro. Yeah. So.
As a downtime or no?
Oh no. We're not. We're not
downtime.
doing downtime stuff for the campaign because there's too many things to
Okay.
manage across tables. Dark Moon, you can make a performance check with disadvantage. I don't know but sure. Yeah, performance check with disadvantage.
There's a fight.
In the middle of a fight. What's the command? See performance and
Space
then
dis.
this.
Oh
my God.
You're playing like hot cross buns. Tang 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 tang. All right.
What a troop we are.
That's your action.
Oh my God.
You have a bonus action?
Can I hold?
No.
Can I hold my bonus action?
No. That's it, I believe.
Yeah. She is vibing.
Okay. Thal'lia, you are up. Cassandra on deck.
My God.
My Hanan.
My husband. My husband
Oh,
be
I'm
gone. Come on, I'm really close to just attacking these people.
I mean, Felor already attacked someone.
But what if we kill them, Jude, and then these people
I guess,
outside?
like,
Sige.
knock
Knock them all out.
Alright. Sige, I'll do that. Yeah. Attack.
Look at this guy.
Bonus attack. Lagi, gabi. Enjoying
Okay.
it. Bonus attack.
Fainting. Yes.
On this guy on my left.
Give yourself advantage.
So, Creep, Fear.
Space adiv. Space adiv.
23 to hit.
Yes.
And then 16 damage to the one on the left.
You're rolling in the
and
wrong
then-
chat, by the way, but sure.
Sorry.
16.
Sorry. Yes, and then 16, and then another extra attack.
No
from
advantage this
same
time.
Guy.
That'll miss.
Doesn't hit.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
add a d4. So,
Okay,
yep.
sorry. So that is 20.
No, you
Damage.
rolled 1d4.
Sorry, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Very good,
my
Wayne.
God,
You
wait.
get a clover leaf.
Ay, yun ang gamiton Divi. Sorry. 19.
19. Okay, got it. I use a clover leaf to reduce the damage. Anyway, is that that's your turn, Thal'lia?
Yeah.
All right, Cassandra, you are up.
what in Vika's name is going on? I'm just looking around and there's this cat playing the
So
piano.
many things happening.
This person in front of me, he's not willing to fight, right?
This one, yeah, he's just dumb. So yeah, like boss left, so I guess I'm done today.
Yes. But what about this archer?
Oh, these
No,
archers
no.
are, you know,
Hostile.
yeah, hostile.
They're willing.
Scroll holders. So
Yeah,
smart.
these 4 are hostile. This one's dumb. This one's confused.
Okay. Well, there's one thing I can do though. He's gonna look at the guy who's unwilling, and I'm like, excuse me for a bit. Like he's just gonna show a glint of class, and I'm like,
Niceness.
it's like, excuse me for a minute, and then he just assumes his form of dread,
Oh my god.
and then he's gonna, yeah, right in front of him, and I'm like, sorry na, and then I'm just gonna hit the archer from where I am.
No. Oh my god. All right, Sigo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh. How much
Yes,
is
that will hit. Damage.
He has to make a wish. He has to make a wish save.
Oof. All right, whiz save is a 16.
Wait, let me check the like ano ko DC yan eh. I forgot. How did I forget? What? I'm dumb.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not frightened. But
Okay.
that's the wrong dice. Disregard that.
Yep, not Eldritch Blast too.
Yeah, this one. And then, yeah, that's it.
Yay.
I have to roll a d10 for my temporary HP. Yes.
Which one am I? 11. Okay. Taken. And roll your
Yes.
temp HP. All right, it is their turn. This is very confusing. Mirror image.
You tell
Cat
me,
playing
I'm
piano.
confused
This basically aristocats, right?
Asa man akong kuan, uy.
Okay, this is what happens. From the outside, you hear a scuffle, boosh, boosh, and Wilhelm scream, "Ah!" And then, bursting through the door, is the same knight from earlier. He flies in backwards.
Dang.
Huh?
Someone punched him?
He flies in backwards and hits this guy in the back. Boosh, knocks both of them out.
Oh.
All right, and from outside, you see this guy, and he enters. Well, hello. And then you see this guy sneak out. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then you see
Oh no, not
this guy. Oh, mama, a party. Whoosh, whoosh. And then
everyone else.
you see this guy. All right, good shit.
Fatima.
Ma.
Meet again.
White Woozles.
All right. You guys see them. Telram, the lion. He says, "Oh, the Pancake Club, well met. We were just passing by and we noticed these guards seem to be causing trouble in here. What is happening?" And then, yeah. Fight continues. They enter. So these archers are like, "What the heck?" So they move away
Dead now.
here, and they turn around, and
Fatima
then
gets opportunity of attack.
no. That's cinematic. But I love your energy.
Yawan ka. That's what is opportunity attack.
Everyone just
Move over here. pointing at them. All right. This guy is going to turn around.
Have drinks with me.
Is going to attack him. Oh my god, I don't even. Okay, I guess I'll roll. 16,
Wayne?
10. 16 will hit, so I will roll. Does it? I forget their stats. I'm gonna. Okay, 7 damage.
You're gonna have to pull up their all 4 stats.
I do not want to do that. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
like
is
what is
stressful.
happening? This one, oh shit. This guy is gonna shoot an arrow at Fatima. Fatima just waves a hand for told, and the arrow will fly upward, whoosh, and hit the ceiling. And then, he's knocked out. This guy is going to be confused, turn around, attack Billy Big Ears. 7 to hit will miss. Turn back around, attack Thal'lia. Rolls a 12.
Extra attack.
So
Miss, I will repost that.
okay, all right, do it. God damn it. What does repost do? You get to attack them if they miss, and then you add
Yeah.
superiority die to the damage.
Yeah.
Sure. See if you hit first. I swear. Oh my fuck. Okay. 8 damage. How much is that now? Plus 1? 20 damage? Are you kidding
No,
me?
love. 20 to hit, tapos 11 damage.
So 30, yes. Bloodied.
Okay.
That was his turn. The archer over here is going to attack Billy Big Ears. 21 to hit. 20. Both
Advantage?
will hit.
Why
10,
the disadvantage
18.
melee?
You're right, Chloe. You get a clover leaf.
Yay!
A Chloe leaf.
Okay.
Ooh, it's Chloe Lapon. CL.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
other
yeah.
archer, but does he get disadvantage because ako range?
Yeah.
That's true, but just for cinematic reasons, Fatima, just foretold. Yeah. So yeah, both attacks will miss Billy Big Ears. Billy Big Ears is just like, ooh, you can't get me.
Oh my god.
Man.
My friend.
This guy's gonna turn around, face Dark Moon, take attacks at Dark Moon. 10 to hit, 7 to hit. Man, the White Woozles are just causing confusion, and they're just not rolling well today.
They're not the only ones causing confusion. These soldiers are just having a bad day.
Ever since I
All right.
Suggest.
All right, so
I am the harbinger of chaos.
I'm dying.
Lanu,
Way too funny.
you are upside on deck. God, it's
All right,
crazy.
well, I'm gonna jump over this table here and be next to Thal'lia, if that's okay.
Yes, it is okay.
And then I'm going to bite this guy next to Thal'lia, the 30 damage guy.
Okay. With advantage, I believe, because of pack tactics?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So to attack, I forgot, 1d20 plus 5, right?
I don't know.
2d20. 2d20 kaya
I
with
don't know.
advantage.
Oh. Let's see, wait. Yeah, no, that is correct. So do 2d20.
You can so 11
So
plus
11
5
plus-
is 16. That will miss.
Oh.
16. That's okay. I guess I'll
Oh.
just stay there.
Okay, you're adding your insignia, insignia of the claw, right?
I thought that was to damage.
Or is that to everything?
Is it not to hit as well? Can you double check? While we,
Yeah,
Hit
I'm
and
checking.
damage.
it's hit
It says
and
attack
damage.
rolls.
Oh,
You
attack.
can-
Attack
okay.
and damage rolls.
Yeah, attack is to hit. So that should have been
Okay.
that should have been 16, but
So-
it still misses. I just wanna clear that for you.
No, that's
No, 17.
That'll still miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus one cloverleaf. Is that what's it?
You can plus one cloverleaf.
Okay, plus one cloverleaf.
That will hit. 18 will hit.
Sweet.
Roll damage, bite.
Okay.
This little dude.
Roll damage. 2d6 plus 3. Plus 4 because of my insignia.
8. 38
8.
damage.
Is
This
it
guy's
not-
just. What is happening? Alright.
And then he needs to do a strength saving throw
Or be knocked prone.
or be knocked prone. Yeah,
Grr. 19. I think that saves.
it's safe. He's
Yeah.
safe.
Cool.
Dili, 9 ang damage. Langga. Kaya sa insignia ni Lanu said.
That is
No,
already
I
an
already
8
added
plus
it.
1.
Okay. Okay.
You did plus 4 instead of plus 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Sai, you are up. Azevrec on deck.
I was just having a blast.
Sai's
Honestly, she's just having fun with herself. Meanwhile, her party members are just so
I
confused.
love that for her.
Honestly, sana all. Sana all way kaaway.
Na-mute day ko, sorry. Nawala na ang concentration spell sa blue cape guy kina-down siya, or how does that work? I don't know.
No, I think it's still up. It's up to you if you want to
Okay,
drop
okay.
concentration.
He has to fulfill it. If he wakes up.
True. Okay, I will drop it lang because 8 hours pa man siya.
Okay.
I'm gonna like say, oh, are we fighting them? Are you sure, guys? And then I cast chromatic orb.
Are you sure, guys?
Oh, are you sure, guys? Cast spell.
Caswell. Okay.
I shoot this guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Chromatic orb. Yeah. That.
Yes. Roll to hit on your spell sheet and then damage.
Okay.
Chromatic orb at what level?
2, 17 to hit.
Will miss.
Plus 1 cloverleaf. So,
Wow. One will miss. Okay. I will.
Cloverleaf, okay.
Oh yeah, cloverleaf.
All right.
Nandito
Good
naman
shit.
din cloverleaf. Okay, cloverleaf. Thank you, Lanu. Cloverleaf.
Okay.
Someone help.
I forget.
Finale na ba yan?
no.
I mean,
Um,
almost.
I will roll damage.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
More.
22.
Oh my. What?
He's dead. Ano
And
din.
then I will use my meta magic quicken spell to use Eldritch Blast
Oh
on
my
that
god.
same guy.
Oh jeez. Okay. Go do it.
Is it be dead now?
Natural 20.
Critic!
16 on the first blast.
Sai,
The first blast.
Sai, don't kill them.
Oh yeah, it's sana?
Non-lethal.
Non-fatal. Non-fatal blast. Or I go, Ezra, don't kill them, please.
Ezra just says, very well. Second beam.
Second blast. Wapas lang na dead plus 16.
Plus 16 is
It's
nope.
up on it.
They're still up. They're bloody though after that one. At
Okay,
38.
I'll hit the second beam. 18.
That will hit.
Oh,
What the
Yay.
damage?
9.
Crazy.
He's dead now.
47.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Oh my god.
It's 50.
Basi
Okay.
50. All right.
And then I go back to my spot
To-
in the bar,
With the
and
other
then I
side.
continue with the drink.
Ah!
And then I'll make Will give my friends some drinks, and then mag-fly si Will. Here we go, Azevrec.
I love you so much.
Very good.
Goodness.
All right, Will just going around. Oh man, this
God, what is this?
if this
Oh, Azevrec, don't forget Ruth. By the way.
Yep.
yeah, Azevrec, it is your turn.
Finish drinking the the drink Will gives
Yeah.
The
me, and
non-alcoholic drink.
non-alcoholic, of course.
Virgin
And
mojito.
Yeah. In my head, Will is like flying, and then like her image, okay, the mug is so big, but when he passes it to Azevrec, it's actually a very tiny like shot glass S type of mug.
it's just a very
True. Shot glass.
All right, you're up.
What kind of
Azevrec.
combat?
Sige, since we're not doing the whole democracy shtick anymore, I'll start running the two guys in front of Cassandra.
All right, so
I'll,
you go up. Oh, okay.
I'll grab Ruth with me as well.
Yep.
Could I be in between both of them with?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Like
Someone
the
else is
space where Ruth
controlling.
is, yeah.
So, okay.
Okay. And then I hit the 47 damage one
Do it.
with my first attack. With no advantage from Ruth.
Got it. You're saving it for the 11 damage guy. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
19 to hit.
Yes. This has your weapon has a long description.
I know.
9 damage. With your Stormblade, you hit him. He just gets electrocuted and falls down.
Is
Alright.
that
Non-lethal, yes.
Jesus, please do not kill these people.
Non-lethal.
Please.
Not hit his-
Yeah.
We're not
yes.
trying to kill anybody.
Okay. For my second attack, I'm gonna go for the other guy,
Yep.
but with help from Ruth.
Yes. 20 to hit will hit. You can crit though.
Just one more.
Okay, 20 to
Yeah,
hit. Roll damage. 13. Crazy. All right.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna dual wield so I can hit again with Stormblade.
Right. Okay.
yeah?
Fucking.
Oh, 17. Oh, Cloverleaf.
Oh.
Let's go.
I'm so
my
gigil.
Moment.
Roll
What is
damage.
going on?
Roll damage. Man, I am gigil.
Giggle.
So
God,
geeky.
So
me too,
gi-
Wayne. Me too.
35. All right, good shit. You guys just see Azevrec
Gotcha.
run over this table with his Stormblade. Cut down this guy, and then with a swing with his longsword, and another one with his Stormblade, cut down this other guy. All right, good shit. Is that your turn?
Hey dear, keep them
Yeah,
alive.
that's it.
All right, Ruth is just like. All
Keep
right.
them alive, dear.
That is the end of that round. BBEG is unconscious. The White Woozles are just, helping out. I'm not gonna calculate their but they are, helping in the fight. It's just cinematic and shit. Telram is, while Azevrec is doing that, Telram goes over to Azevrec, says, "Oh wow, you have become quite the formidable fighter since the last we met." And then,
Oh, yes.
7 whole levels or 6 whole levels.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
What's her name? Fatima goes over to the down guy. Woosley follows. Fatima does like some
Fatima.
divination shit on this person, like kind of like tapping the mind, and like her eyes roll back, and then
Whoa.
Billy Big Ears is going over to the piano. It's like, excuse me, excuse me. And then,
This is how it's done.
and then
That's
he
why that was there.
and then he plays the piano, and he's like, excuse me, mama, let me show you how it's done. All right, and then gives bardic inspiration to Darkmoon. Why? Because you're there.
Yay.
Hey.
All right,
So the board
so
game.
so
The board
you
game gets even
are
bardic inspiration.
Darkmoon, the
have
frustrated
bard-
musician.
So frustrated. So many titles today, no?
All right, you have bardic inspiration. That is what's gonna happen, and then we go top of the round. Felor, you are up.
Attack the archer that I attacked before.
Yep. Do it.
And before I attack, I tell the party, remain steadfast, you know your innocence. And I okay, 20 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
And
Don't kill them.
yeah, I'll kneecap him.
Oh, I used to be an adventurer.
Until I took an arrow to the knee.
24 damage.
Oh my god, his
dear.
knee gets splits apart, his leg.
Oh Lord.
And
Poor guy.
he did. Yeah, I mean he down. He's just, silent screaming on the ground right now.
Pain.
Oh,
Pain, I
man.
felt that. My knees.
And I will attack the one beside Lanu and Thal'lia.
Okay,
Take
38.
him down.
23 to hit.
Oh man, yes. Just like today, last killing. Last shotting everyone.
Wait.
The one guy in front of Darkmoon has like 0 damage whatsoever. He's just
He's just vibing.
Siya pa dyan ang 20 nga kuan.
Siya pa yung smartest.
22 damage. I'll
Yeah.
hit his elbow.
Yeah, his elbow.
Guys, attack
He drops his club as his arm goes limp. As you all right, also down. All right.
2 more.
Darkmoon?
Do you have another attack,
The 35
Felor?
guy.
Oh,
That's it.
All right. End turn.
Ala.
Are you hiding?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Ribog lang ko diri sa bar keep the pit ka. Sige nag-hide si Felor. Siya mo cover dahil mo hide.
I'm just it's just
You're
the
making your drinks, and I'm like,
yeah, like in the bar, like the scene in the bar is like this the bar, and then there's just this like 4 sized like jumping around and like throwing mugs of ale, and then Felor is like poop poop.
everyone in the bar, behind the bar is so chaotic right now. I can't.
Crazy.
I'm so confused.
All right, good turn, Felor. Darkmoon, you're up.
Okay. I'm not. I don't want to kill the guy, because I did say I wasn't gonna do anything. However,
However,
can I like jam a knife up his knee? May
It's me.
you still make your attack roll. It's just non-lethal, so you don't kill him.
I? Yeah.
So yeah, you do that. What is the roll?
22.
Yep. Damage is 9. You have sneak attack because Thal'lia is around him, so roll sneak attack as well.
What
13.
the hell, yeah,
So that's is it 22 total?
Yeah.
Yeah. 22 to hit for 22 damage.
Pretty much.
Nerd.
Good. Gooey match. You can do your other free object interaction to take out your other dagger and bonus action to weapon fighting.
Yeah, I'll take my other dagger out
Okay.
and then I end my turn there.
No, you can attack now.
Bonus action, yeah.
Should I? Okay.
Should I?
I jammed the other knife into his other knee.
Yes.
God,
This man can no longer walk. I can't imagine.
14 to hit, that will
Adventure,
miss, unfortunately.
career.
And awate.
That's the end of your turn.
Yes, sir.
Thal'lia, you are up. Cassandra on deck.
Okay.
Okay. Just a regular attack.
Do it.
My extra attack. No.
Dang.
None.
Yeah, the...
Wait, action. Yeah, I will action surge.
Action surge! Alright.
I have 2 superiority die left, and no one else is near me, so bonus action fainting attack.
Okay.
Wait. That hit anyway.
That will hit.
But just
So you bonus action fainting to give advantage to your second attack,
okay.
right? What's your plan? There you go. 18
yes.
to hit, 11. Add
my
2d8.
Yes.
Oh, wait. And then
Yeah.
you...
Okay,
Yeah.
The first.
Divine favor ni mo.
I understand.
I will just use. Yes, the first one can be counted na as my first one kaya wala ko na advantage man.
Yeah.
So bonus action, the 18 one, so 1d8 for that. So that's plus 1d4. That's 5. That's 16 on my first attack. And then 6 plus 1. 9. Pila na siya in total. 16 plus 9 damage.
You're only spending 1 superiority die?
That's 20.
I will menacing. Just
Yeah,
so that I can spend.
So I thought that your first attack after your action surge is a menacing, and then your second one is, right? So add another 1d8. So that's total damage. 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 11 is 23 plus 6 is 29. Plus,
I think so, yes.
Yes. 29 damage. Let me do that. Let me double check. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. I'll make macros for you later so this becomes easier for you. Plus 3 plus 6, 29. Yes. Thal'lia with a whopping 1-2 to 29 damage plus 22 is 51. Let me check HP. Oh, nope, still there.
Is alive.
Yep.
Oh, he's still alive?
55 HP.
All right, is that your turn, Thal'lia?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yep. All right, Cassandra, you are up.
I'm just gonna be. Excuse me.
I want to hang on. Sige, go.
Oh.
Sige, go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put a hand on this. What's the name of this lion? I forgot his name. Cringe.
Telram.
Yes, this lion's shoulder. I'm like, excuse me. I'm gonna aim Eldritch Blast at this dude.
Oh, the 51 guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaluin niya eh. Vitro, please don't kill.
Non-lethally.
No kill, please.
Vitro just says, it is not his time. I know. I forget his accent. It is not his time yet. He says, it's not Russian. It's more like Egyptian. It's so hard. Like those accents are so difficult to separate from each other. 8 will miss, unfortunately, though.
I'm gonna clover the con until maigo the one.
So two clover leaves.
Yep.
Roll damage.
Yes.
Oh, damage.
That where is it? Where's the damage? Lower. Ray.
5.
Oh, there it is.
5?
Found it.
Yes.
It's a 5.
Yeah. After Thal'lia, Cassandra comes in. All right. That is your turn, Cassandra.
Yep.
All right. It is their turn. Down, 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 dead, down, down.
I think everyone's
guy.
down.
This guy.
This guy.
He's got a longbow. He's cornered. This.
He can't do anything. This man's is
Voila. He's just gonna roll with disadvantage. Attacking Azevrec. Oh my god, that's such a low modifier. But let's go disadvantage. 5. Next attack. 4. What? There's Azevrec
Panicking.
looming over. Yeah, shaking. That is his turn. At this point, Telram is like just sheathing his sword, just talking to Azevrec still, and Azevrec has like 2 weapons out. So, like, what have you been doing?
Just like a conversation.
Yeah, just starts. Meanwhile, Mayor Gorick is like, so as I was, I'm the mayor. Lanu,
I'm gonna talk to Fatima.
Lanu, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm. Can I move here to this guy in front of Ruth?
Oh, you're
You can
Well, I'm in
move
play.
there temporarily to attack, but you'll have to move away to fit somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can go there to
Cool.
attack with advantage and then pop back out later.
Yes, let's go.
Hold up. 1d20 plus 5, 6.
Don't you get
I'll do
advantage?
another one. Yeah.
Yisms. Nice.
26.
Natural to
Critical.
critical. So
let's
double
go.
the
That's what it
dice. Double the dice
Okay.
Double
of your
damage, guys.
damage.
So instead of 2d6, I'm gonna make it 4d6.
Crazy. Okay. Yes, do it.
22.
20.
Hey, that's
Lanu.
the highest I've ever attacked.
How do you want to do this?
What?
Hey.
Well, I don't want to kill him, so I'm gonna jump on him with my 2 paws and knock him prone, and then I'll give him a little nip until he is unconscious.
Yeah, he just passes out. And with that, we are out of combat. Good shit, everybody.
Yeah.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna individually
Guys,
check.
I have grace.
I'm gonna individually check if every one of those knights are okay. I'm just gonna be like,
Same. Stabilize.
Tie them up.
Cool.
I'm
I'm gonna turn back into Lanu and get one of those drinks from Sai.
gonna ask her from this lion. Come here,
Here you go,
lion. Come here. Assist me.
Oh yes. What assistance can old Telram give?
Make sure these people are not dead. Tie them up.
All right. Just goes. Does it? Ties everybody up.
This mammoth is just outside there.
Zero's just chilling.
God, the entire fight, the bakers are still here. They're hard at work. I see.
They're still baking. They're like, just because the world's outside doesn't mean I get to stop.
They're-
These bread are gonna be baking.
They're all thinking after the fight they're gonna be hungry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make us some pancakes.
What?
God, they really
make
had
us some
songs.
pancakes.
What, Sai?
Paluto na
Request for some pancakes.
Oh, they
to
tell you that.
celebrate
Oh,
the pancake
they tell you we don't make pancakes here.
Ooh, what kind of
What kind of establishment?
I guess we burn it to the ground then.
Correct. I'll be here. I'll be here.
Produces flame. So we gotta do this.
pancakes are out.
Okay.
Man. Wait,
Pancakes, so we burn the
I gotta
building
blow my
down.
nose. Hang on. Okay, rearrange yourselves in the bar, like how you, or like in the tavern, how you guys want.
Okay, I'm gonna line up the people then. Just kind
God, someone take out the dead bodies.
No, let's
I
start buying
Pick up
them.
the trash.
Can we?
Just horrible right now. I'm so sorry.
Hey, hide them in the room, and then we can wake up the blue cape guy. I-share may buotan pa nila tanan.
We can buy blue cape up. Okay,
No.
he might wake up and then like try to attack us
Ano man
again.
siya? Si blue cape guy kay na spell pa na siya for 8.
Right. All right.
So I don't know. Yeah, go guys.
Yeah, I think Azevrec is gonna be drinking, but
Are you talking, Wayne?
Yes, the White Woozles are going to stay there. Yeah, Billy Big Ear's gonna stay there. Billy.
My
How does Billy feel about the mammoth?
That's
How
fun.
does Billy feel about Zero?
How do you
Huh?
how do you
Oh.
feel about
Meat mammoth.
see if you feel about Zero.
Oh, are you gonna ask him later? You want to ask him?
You can see Zero through the window over here. Like,
They're just eyeing each other like.
yeah.
Big and,
elephants.
big and strong. Good. He's like, good on you, cousin. You got a job. All right. Okay, let's take a quick water break. Pee, drink water.
Great. Yes.
Yes.
So what was the entire section? I was so confused. I was like, what the
Yeah, I just imagined like.
It was so fucking chaotic, but I liked it though. I loved it.
Yeah.
I Chloe
I love it. I love it.
Sorry guys. My bad.
It's
I
great.
never did.
I
never
feel like
never in my life.
I feel like Chloe would make a great wild magic sorcerer.
I should come
That's
friend.
so funny.
Fun.
All right. Quick water break. Hang on.
God, katupag pag prayer ni Fiddler sa trees ba nanguros bitaw ko nagampo sa ako galingan din. It was so funny. Okay, the structure of Fiddler's prayer was so similar to the Lord's prayer, and I was like, oh damn, manguros ako.
Give it to. Mura maka ingon ko hala pare ini siya. I thought ang character ba pare.
Nakapangaji ko kugahad direng dapita ako ra usa. My God, it was so chaotic.
It's fun.
Nalingaw ra Klo.
Yeah. I thought spice things up.
Honestly, you did exactly that. Everyone would have been dying if the hard hitter was there.
Yeah, actually, that was a really good move.
Yeah, that was very great.
I was kind of hoping everyone else would follow, but
Yeah.
I hated that move.
it was a good move.
That
Dude, never did I think that suggestion would work in combat. I was like,
it's just a whiz save, no? Like,
yeah, wala gingon a disadvantage if fighting.
yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah. It's so good.
blah. Yeah, wala gingon.
I feel like the previous times you tried to cast it, the first time with Tracy, the necromancer, that was like a cinematic thing. That was just because I wanted him to appear and then the dragons would just kill him. Because I really wanted that to happen. The second time,
We tried to
the second
Oh,
time
Dryad.
with the
Ay, ang
dryads,
suggestion mark. Double consent ko. Double check.
yeah, it's all good. Like this was the perfect scenario for you to use suggestion, and I hated that I failed that save. Like
It set
man,
the entire thing.
like that fight went so different, so differently in my head. Like that guy was gonna like cause trouble, like a lot of trouble for you guys. Like I feel like one or two of you would have been unconscious because if that guy was in the fight. So that was really good.
Nice one, Sai.
All right. So what do you guys want to do
Right.
while you guys tie them up, gather them in this side? What do you guys want to do?
What do we do?
Does Gorik have any idea what? Just like, doesn't he have like some sort of political authority?
Okay.
Or like not like
He does not have anything. Okay. That guy comes to me and
Why did they shoot him?
Bito,
Like, did he do something?
can we wake up the first one we kuan?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
one of those rogues are not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rest of the rogues, I'm spared to dying them.
Oh, you have spared the dying, babe, no? So they don't have to make death saving
Yes.
throws.
No.
You're right.
Let's not kill them.
Yeah, so they're not dead.
Cleric.
So they're just
No.
down. Ah, good shit.
Yeah.
I want to give you a
God.
clover leaf, but you have too many clover leaves.
Nagaya na sa critical, di joke lang, ayaw.
Wait,
Ayaw.
mag-carry niya ako ang clover leaf sa one shot if di na ako magamit. next
Hell
week.
no.
No.
Nee!
Hell no.
It's also up to Buns if he wants to follow that house rule.
Oh,
That-
we'll see.
Like
we'll
clover
see.
leaves
Okay,
exist.
okay.
Anyway, you guys are gathering them up, and the White Woozles suspect that you're about to integrate them. Fatima will say, "Oh, do not bother. I have kind of the answers you might be needing." And then you guys remember when she did her divination magic on
Yes.
the caped guy in the middle earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, spill the beans.
Let's get some drinks.
Fatima will say,
Yeah.
I agree. It has been a long time since last we've done
we
this.
got drunk together.
Yeah. All right.
Together. Oh my god. I remember this.
So you guys catch up. These guys are like, what are your plans for them? For these?
Cassandra
So-
just looks like a
Tie them all
disappointed
up.
father. Cassandra just looks like a disappointed father having had to fight
Disappointed father.
Centurion. He's just like arms crossed, tapping his foot in
Let
front of the
me
corpse.
move this guy here.
The bodies.
All right.
He's just like a mess, a very big mess.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go to the table and I'm just like chilling, vibing, kind of.
Yeah. As soon as any of them like stir awake, if they do, okay, they try to because they want to follow orders, and Fatima just does express that these guys are the type of guys who are blindly following the orders that they receive from the High Council of Athendil. They are located in Blume, and they just blindly follow them because they are paid very, very well. Because you guys remember,
Familiar.
Adeen is the richest region in Athendil, and for the past 4 years now, Adeen has been like the victors,
Champion.
the champions of the Gauntlet of Gathering, and they have been reaping the spoils. So these guards, they don't question anything when the orders from the High Council come, and even if it's sneaky, right? Like you can discern that the first orders they got was to hire rogues and thieves to attack you in this tavern, in the hopes that you attack them back and incapacitate them, so that when they come in to arrest you, they don't have to wait for your trial to be executed by the first day of spring. They can just attack you right there and then. So that was the whole situation that happened there. After that, the White Woozles will explain a little just to move this along a little bit. They express that they didn't make it in time for the start of the Gauntlet of Gathering after your fight in Piat. They tried to travel to Sheteria and Shest, but those two regions already had champions that they sent to Gauntlet of Gathering, so they have not. They were not able to participate. But someone tipped them to your appearance here, or your arrival in Athendale, and they look over at Mayor Gorick as they say that. So Mayor Gorick told them that you guys were arriving, and Mayor Gorick tells you, yes, I thought we could use the help. And I think they did help. And then that's what they say. In terms of who else could have, or who could have notified the guards that you were here, might still remain a mystery. So if you guys want to discuss that amongst yourselves now, you may.
Yeah, we wake the one on Nice. We interrogate him.
Like I mentioned earlier, they were just following orders.
We
they-
cannot
use to interrogate them.
From-
order.
Okay, from the High Council of Athendale, Council of Athendale, located in Blume, the capital, the kingdom. Like the main castle is in Blume, the castle of the whole of Athendale, and the High Council is there. So you guys can roll me history checks if you want. Please do, actually.
Do you think maybe they found out about us? About what we found?
Thal'lia.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
What they
Azevrec.
All right. Sai, Lanu, Cassandra, and Dark Moon, you remember when in last episode Hanan mentioned that your king is asleep, right? That's what she mentioned. Let me open that script again.
Sleep?
Sleep.
Here.
I do faintly remember her saying something about that.
What did she say? She said this. Your king has been unseen for years, and the leaders that act in his place are blind to the sins they are committing. Make them see, be their light, a beacon of new beginnings. That's what Hanan said to you. So now that you know of this High Council of Athendale, these are likely the leaders that Hanan spoke of during your time in Camp Tree. And the sins that they are committing, you just had a first-hand experience of that. They tried to assassinate you. Within the law, as well. So they're tricksy.
Trixies.
All right. So that's what you know. You know the High Council told them to do what they did. The White Woozles are here to help you. You guys have evidence and like a case to present to the High Council, but getting them to listen is now the problem that you are.
In the High Council.
Yeah.
If they don't want to see us, we'll make them see us sneak in. How far away is Blume from here?
Blume
from
is
Adeen?
like a day or two away. I don't have my map open. Actually, wait, it should be
Okay.
here. It's a day or two away. So on the way there, you will be able to long rest. You guys are in Adeen. It is one. It's a day and a no. It's a week. That's weeks. So 1 week away. So yeah, you got.
1 week.
This would I assume.
And a horse.
Yeah, I assume this would be like you would be planning how you infiltrate the castle with the White Woozles, and then by the time you get to Blume, you're all set, right? I
Is
imagine.
it possible to send ask Governor Elric to meet us there?
Governor Elric
Send
is
him.
like
He's already there, though.
yeah,
I thought he
he's
was backing Piat for some reason.
no, Goric said that he went to Blume ahead to present your
Blume.
case or to like defend you guys, right?
Yeah.
From
Okay.
like the reasons why you guys left Gauntlet of Gathering early.
Where did the king go, Jai? Was he kidnapped?
You guys don't know.
We don't
We
know
don't
this.
know.
We don't know. Na siya. So
Okay.
if
Good questions though.
if he went to defend our case and then assassins came in anyway, I would assume something went wrong.
Yeah, something happened
Immediately.
to him.
So we have to talk to
Or-
the governor.
Disappointed father aura
Oh,
intensified.
yes, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can go to the castle and then, we can, instead of charging right in, because Woozley and I could transform into a squirrel or something. We could scout out the castle for guards and or get a lay of the land before we go in.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can cast Pass Without Trace,
Wow.
Yeah.
so everyone gets +10 to stealth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a very good spell for sneaky sneak. Druid can have that too.
Pwede mag-dress up as the king.
Dress
Oh,
up
I
as
wonder
the
if we can
king.
find the king.
Changeling sa to.
I mean,
Whoa.
If you know what the
Yeah,
king
true.
looks like.
I can detect thoughts from the guys who know the king, so I can know the king's
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Is it
roll.
detect thoughts?
I'm gonna roll something.
Oh boy.
Can detect thoughts on surface level.
Oh yeah. I can do something though if I wanna know.
Yo, what's that?
determine.
1D100. Wayne?
Okay. Tell me, Sai. Tell me what your plan is.
Oh.
Uy, ko na bitaw suggestion.
No. Yeah. Like I'm just preparing ahead. Like if you wanna do
Okay,
something, I'm trying to prepare for it.
Actually, I'm thinking, so if we sneak in, and then pag abot na mo sa council, muna sila Pancake Club, oh, we have the king, and then, yeah, you should listen to the king, and then said 80% ang case, and then moana ang king, I support the Pancake Club, and then, yeah, something like that.
But what happens afterwards, when they find the real king? I feel like we should try, if the king
Oh, yeah,
is
we
still within
should-
the castle, we should find him.
Maybe they trap the king, no?
Yeah,
Maybe he's not even in the
The
area.
king was in
You don't
vacation.
know that.
A usurper maybe?
yeah,
You all know what a
Maybe.
usurper is?
someone to kick the king out.
Yeah.
Surfer.
Are you surfer?
Oh, a surf. Okay.
You surfer.
Yeah.
Ang no. Like,
Sorry,
maybe-
I misheard.
First part is
Maybe-
the infiltration and the information gathering.
Just do it like step by step,
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
there's so many
Yeah.
hypotheticals. Like even if we get in, who
Okay.
these
We have
people
to
are, who we're gonna meet when
Yeah.
we're there.
All
We
right.
also don't know
With the
what
okay,
the castle looks like from the
I'll
inside.
tell you guys now. With the infiltration part, we're gonna do that cinematically. I'm just gonna ask you guys, what are you guys doing to help you guys stealthily move into the castle? So Felor with his pass without a trace, Sai has invisibility spells, Fatima I'm sure also has these types of invisibility spells, or has spells that can teleport you from one blind spot to another blind spot. You know, Telram creating a distraction with the guards up front, or so so many of these things.
as well.
Yeah, like all these things we can just talk about how you guys plan to do it, and then it's kind of like a montage heist sequence where like they're talking about the plan, and then like it's juxtaposed with them actually doing yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, I can imagine ko.
There you go. So don't worry about the infiltration. Yeah, don't worry about the infiltration part so much, because there's already so many things that you guys are capable to do right now. And Fatima and like Sai can detect thoughts with the guards, like the layout of the castle, so you guys already have blueprints of the castle and whatever. So it's very easy. So we're skipping that part, or like we're doing a montage sequence of that. And then your next scene will be like near with the High Council already.
Oh, we were able to set up a meeting?
No, because they think you're dead or want you to be dead. So it's gonna be like a burst through the doors types of situation. Yeah.
Will Governor Albert be there?
Guard?
But
We don't know.
however, you're not sure if all of the High Council is corrupt though, because you just know that the guards just follow the orders of the High Council, but they don't know if the orders came from one person, or if it came from all of them, or if it was like a vote situation. Yeah. So.
But it's clear that someone doesn't want the party
Right.
to reveal what they know.
Yeah.
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 Who exactly
Very clear.
comprises the High Council?
How many
Okay.
are they?
I forget, but I forget the actual number. But so the 6 governors of the 6 regions are part of it.
Okay.
There is a High Chancellor. There is an adjudicator. And there are other like lords and nobles that own large plots of land throughout the region and the kingdom. So I'll say like 20, 30, something like that.
Jeez, so many.
Yeah, but based on what everyone is saying, it seems like the ones who would be most likely to stop you guys from revealing the truth are the ones who are benefiting from it the most, which would be the people from Adeen.
Adeen. The Lords of Adeen.
Yeah, can we scout the Lords of Adeen while we're here in Adeen? Like,
Like
check
no.
for...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Disguise ourselves.
Wayne, oh Wayne. Rolls another D100. Oh, okay.
Thunder.
Oh,
What is that?
but I'm getting nervous. What is this?
Rolls a 1d2.
Yes.
It's really hard to like figure it out next session ng pabalik who are the ones who are good and who are the ones who are bad, considering that 30 people are naadira.
And like after what's happened, it's hard to trust anyone on the council.
Yeah.
Like even if they're saying they're,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, what I
Probably-
can tell you is, if there is there is corruption in the High Council, and this corruption has been brewing for like years and years, right? So what you are trying to achieve is to get rid of years and years of corruption in one go, and it with the time you have now and with the current position that the Pancake Club is in within Athendil itself, you guys are considered like deserters, right? You abandoned your post in Gauntlet of Gathering. So whatever like hold or like claim you think you have, it's very weak right now. So I'm
We
saying
make copies of the tapestry and post flyers around town.
yeah, so your plan is like a long-term plan, right? Like months.
Yeah.
It's like
But
or
within the 1 week, on the way to
Blume.
We should just start posting flyers of the tapestry along the way. They're gonna be like,
okay.
oh,
So
that's kind of artsy.
here is the path that is presented to you right now. Step 1 is to infiltrate the castle, right? You guys know that part.
Mm.
2
Yeah.
is to confront the High Council, right?
Yep.
And 3, during this confrontation, the goal is to convince them
Where
to
did your
be
camera go?
on your side. Oh my god. Am I crashing? Please don't crash.
yeah.
Gone.
No.
Gray.
Am I back?
Oh, there, yeah, you're back.
Okay. So while you're confronting them, your goal is to get them on your side, right? So here's the thing. Regardless of whether or not you get them on your side, there will still be corrupt officials in the High Council, and it'll take you like a long time to rat them out. So the only thing you need to do, or like the only like more like it's just to accept, right, that that's part of it. We'll deal with that problem later. The current problem now is to convince them to be on our side. You understand?
Yeah, to get there and confront them.
Gotcha.
Right. And then there is the mystery situation with the king not being unseen, whatever. So that can be something you can explore when you get to the castle. But as of right now, it is still up in the air, right? So that is really what you need to worry about, like getting in the castle, making your presenting your case, trying to convince as many people as possible, and then getting out of there alive if they still deem you a threat. That is the course.
Okay.
Getting out there.
Can we like make a Doug script about what we're gonna say?
You can.
Yeah. Kasi pinakataas ng persuasion na to.
Chat about.
Persuasion? Si Kuan. Miss
I think-
Warlock.
Ako. I have
Yeah.
a +7.
So you
Yeah.
do all the talking. First,
Yeah.
like, you talk first.
So how I rule those types of social interactions is I have a DC that I set in mind, and then you guys are making your persuasion rolls, right? and whatever persuasion checks. Depending, I will still also consider what you're actually saying. So if you say something good or something nice or like well-worded presentation case, I will either lower the DC or give you advantage, or both, like lower the DC and give you advantage. And same thing is on the flip side. If you come in there like blaming everyone, hey, you guys are not doing your job, whatever, you guys suck, that means the DC goes up. You guys roll persuasion checks with disadvantage or intimidation checks. So it also matters. Like what do you guys say and do also matters here.
DPT.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Prepare na make speech before sa next session.
Nai potion for persuasion.
I don't know.
Just
I
whatever
comes in
bubbles
as a
are kind.
bartender, gives them drinks.
I don't
Should
know.
have silver tongue.
Silver tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the plan, guys?
I feel like
I mean, if all this
If-
fails, we can
I-
just have Saya cast suggestion in case.
I doubt that would work on like all 30 members of the council, like making wisdom saving throws.
What if kanang mag-get ta og one high council member like secretly, and then we'll ask him, so I can lead us to your king or tell us where your king is or something.
Or so yeah, suggest like
that's
one of them,
Yeah.
like the High Council Chancellor
Yeah.
or something.
What do you mean, like blackmail?
No, like suggest on them.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Mas na by chance niya ma-fail.
Yeah. But if we're able to find if we have blueprints and everything, wouldn't we be able to like think of like the possible places the king, if held in the castle, is held, and then like, because if we find him and if he hasn't been seen for a while and he's still alive, like we can assume that someone in the council probably like possibly did that to him. And so if we find him and get him on our side, it's like a huge amount of authority backing us up.
Yes. Yeah. It's a complete turntables.
Yeah. So I mean,
make the plan
we-
best, knowing where the king is.
yeah, but because we have blueprints, I mean, we have like a lot of people in our party now with the Woozles as well. Like, we could have like a team for like looking for the king, and then a team for like confronting possibly, or like preparing for confrontation, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What
I
do
like
we know
the
about
plan.
the king?
When was he last seen? That's what I
Yeah.
want to know.
Around now.
History
And where?
checks.
History checks. Let's go.
History. I'm so shit at this.
Oh,
But I never roll well in these checks.
Same.
I didn't study history.
History.
I was too busy
Azevrec has not
thinking.
rolled history.
Addy dear.
Dear.
Is he BRB?
Maybe, no?
Possibly.
Let me open
Oh,
14.
Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is.
Yeah. Okay. The king was last seen in 1037 AP.
And 1037 AP.
So how many years is
Wait,
that
what's 1037?
ago? 1056 minus 1037. 19 years ago.
Wow.
Bro.
What?
It's been so long since he made a public appearance.
But where?
What race is the king? Like, is he?
He is human.
Human? He's human.
He's human.
Oh. how old was he when he disappeared?
Midlife.
50.
40s, 50s?
So he should be elderly by now?
Maybe
Senior
40.
citizen na siya.
Do you have any
Do you
hobbies?
have any hobbies?
God damn it.
Do you have any children?
Was he last seen in Ascendel or was he somewhere else?
He was
Well,
last seen in
his wife.
Ascendel. He was last seen in Ascendel.
Was she queen of princess of
kids.
prince?
Family members?
His
No,
okay.
it's family.
You do not get that much with those roles.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What roles can I make?
Good enough,
Ask,
I think. Good
let's
enough, I
ask
think.
Goric then. Ask Goric and the chefs here
God damn
what
it.
they know about the king.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Okay.
your king.
They will
we
tell
ask
you.
nicely. We ask nicely.
Yeah, sure. They will tell you
Please.
that the king did have a wife, the queen, who who were trying to have an heir, to bear an heir for a few years, and they have been unsuccessful because either one of them is infertile. And when they did get a child, or like the queen got pregnant, they considered it a blessing from the gods. The queen had a miscarriage.
Oh.
Who's the queen? What do we know of her?
Is she dead?
Pretty.
She had a miscarriage. They were distraught. The queen took it way worse than the king did, and the queen committed suicide.
Dang.
Oh no, that's so
no.
dark.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Where did she?
Oh my god, the
Where,
questions.
where did it happen? Okay, the king might be there. You know where she is.
Where is she buried?
That's true. Where is she buried?
I mean,
God.
the castle has its own
A burial
like
ground.
burial ground, like for the queen specifically, that the king had made after her passing. Okay, at this point, guys, I'm pulling shit out of my ass. Okay.
Pwede ka mo sa burial ground sa queen. Is na-apoy sa burial ground ng king. Like, if the bury puts siya. Like, in case dad put him.
Okay.
Roll a D100. Come on.
There's one thing I can do about if we manage to find a what do you call this? The grave?
Okay.
Kasi dad niya ang
But we still have a necromancer.
Thing I can possibly do for that.
Guys, we don't know if the guy's dead. We don't even know
No,
if he's in
the queen.
castle.
The queen.
What
The
are we
queen
gonna do
might
with the
know.
queen?
Yeah, true. The queen might know.
Mm.
Oh,
Pero-
you talk to the queen.
Pero it is
Yeah.
not. The queen is she doesn't need to tell the truth. That's the one thing. That's
Well, I mean, what would be her reason not to if it's to help? Like, I assume if she was like, I don't know, maybe.
Kung paguro ang queen. Okay, what
Madly in love with the king.
Naghihiya sa story at
Wayne's just done. No amount of D100s can save you.
Okay, let's run it all the way back. First lang sa the first step kay murag nilayat na tag several steps. Forget the thing for the graveyard
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I mean,
So,
like,
we
we're
know-
just trying to. Go ahead.
Like, possibilities lang ba?
Yeah, pero
I
yeah.
get you.
So what we know, the king hasn't been seen for 19 years.
Mm-hmm.
nag-vacation na di ang king ba? We never know.
Vacation
You
kalay siya
see.
gud niya.
Possibilities.
She went
He could not
for?
even be there.
Kalay siya gud niya.
What
He's
if
a king, bro. He can afford travel.
What if na-progress siya? What if
For 19 years? Oh, that's a
I
possibility
disagree.
too.
na-depression na siya so di siya magawas sa iya.
We have all these connections to the dragons, and we have Vicho and Hannah. We can ask them.
Bitaw.
Yeah, bitaw.
I
Can
don't,
Hanan and
Are they not
Literal
all knowing beings?
that's a feature Maguro.
Yeah, that's a
Check
like
later.
channel. Unsa na eh? It's a channel divinity
Divine,
situation.
it's a divine intervention.
Yeah.
Level 20 pa na day.
But yeah, really.
So we can't like ask them lang, like, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Pwede mo sud sa kaso and then inig cast detect thoughts kay anyone who's thinking about the king, we can go to that person.
Ah.
When you get
Would
to the
it go through walls
castle,
ba?
if there are people who think about the king or might have knowledge about the king,
Yeah.
you can detect those thoughts.
Detect pa jud ila thoughts deeper.
So yeah, I guess that's the
Yeah,
best
That's
thing.
the only thing we can do.
Yeah.
so far. The
Then
rest is
should we
just
target? Should we target like one of the High Council, like kidnap them and then like detect thoughts on them?
I don't know about kidnap. Maybe we
I don't
could,
know
like,
about that, ma'am.
we could maybe
Go to the castle kay kung kinsa rin naa sa atong mas scout na area.
Yeah, but if it's like a lower level person, they're not gonna know as much as a higher level person. Like, if
You
it's
never
like
know.
Go straight to the high council na part sa castle.
They're probably
Maybe there's a lower level person that used to be a higher level person but was demoted because he was like, oh, I'm with the king.
yeah, the chances
You
of
never
us
know.
finding that particular person,
Wait.
like specifically.
Sorry, like I dozed off for a bit. What's happening now?
probably those higher ups are not gone. They're not unguarded. Definitely.
How about we figure it out when we're there na lang?
Yeah,
Like,
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can ask the other party to look for the king while the rest.
Yeah, well,
Divination.
deal with the High
Di ba
Council,
mo
yeah.
man to ang original plan, like split into two, which is like, the White Woozles can, scout where the king is, and then kita ang mo confront, and then maybe you can just communicate telepathically if like, for example, mo cast si Sai o katong like detect thoughts, right? Nya kung nagsulod na nato dito sa room where the high people are, nya maka-detect og something si Sai, pwede niya telepathically chika si Fatima or whomever, and then they can just go to the king while we're still, continuing the discourse. And then when heated up na the thing, and then hopefully ma-rescue na nila ang king, like, wait, what? We have the king. What do you mean? And things like that. And then and then a fight breaks out, and then we all die.
And then,
Amazing. This is exactly how it was supposed to
All
go.
right, actually, this was the finale, Baggy. Thank you so much for watching.
Like,
How was it?
comment, subscribe.
Like, it's this way.
what in the world is going on? So we go with that plan, yes?
We'll just infiltrate.
We go
Can
in and then
anyone
we
on
figure
the
it out.
Woozlies can anyone on the Woozlies telepathically communicate
Fatima can.
back?
You can make the
Oh, okay.
telepathic answer, and then anyone within maka telepathic between one person for the rest of the duration.
Okay. Fatima
Good,
can also.
good, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Cool.
True.
all right.
So
All right.
you guys, it's understandable. You take as much time as you can to prepare and like to plan whatever. On the way to Blume, the days seem longer, and anxiety starts to seep in. But you hold fast to your quest. You hold strong, and as you approach Blume, the land is interesting. It goes upward and rises as an incline, similar to what it's like in Piat, because Piat is like a cliffside region. It's the same way with Blume, and there are fields upon fields that are just covered in snow. And the reason why this capital is called Blume is because during the spring, these are the most beautiful fields of flowers that anyone can behold. Just this time, because it is winter, it is just covered in snow. You go on into the kingdom. You sneak past the guards at the front gates, and you look for a tavern to bed, something a little bit more on the like cheaper parts of town, although it's still pretty pricey almost everywhere. But trying to lay low. You finalize your plans to infiltrate the castle. You split the party, the White Woozles and the Pancake Club. The White Woozles mission is to look for where the king might be held, and the Pancake Club plans to go straight to where the high council of Athendil stay in. Interestingly enough, they reside and hold their discourses in the throne room of the castle. So you guys are headed to the throne room. All right?
All right.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, let's
No
go.
extra details that we need to know. Nothing else, Nano. That's imperative.
May nag-sit sa throne.
You'll see here.
Okay.
Yeah, long rest, guys.
Let
Do we
me
level?
No level. No.
let me
It's
change.
the final episode. Why can we use the
Countdown.
Okay. I didn't draw the rest of the castle because I don't want to. It's just, but this is the front entrance that you go through. So this isn't like a sole building, okay? Like this castle is huge. These are corridors. So you guys are in like one corridor right now, and about to go in. And then there are rooms here from the blueprints you made. There are rooms here, and these corridors lead to other rooms in the castle. All right, and then they connect and intersect and whatever. The White Woozles are not here; they are exploring. I just put them there in case of like you made a different decision, right? So you guys appear here at the front doors of the throne room. You hear conversation going on inside of the throne room. What's next?
Her as a rat.
Lanu, you turn into a rat?
Because I want to like hear what they're saying before we barge in.
Okay. I do not have a token for... Do I?
That's okay. I will be this. I will be.
But it...
Just Will
Please
can
go inside.
just make her small like that.
Yeah, you can make me small.
Mas cute actually, yeah. If Lanu is just small. Sure, go.
Yeah, small Lanu. All right.
Alright,
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
you can go in.
Oh,
Then what?
Can I hear what they're saying?
Sure. These guys here are talking about... No, you don't understand. We need the peers because we are the port region. Sheteria is... And then they're talking about like... and then this other person is like... Nah, we understand, but for years you have been like owning that land and blah, blah. While you're doing this, actually make a stealth. You know what? With pass without a trace, it's +10. You're a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. You're
Sweet.
you're chill.
I'm undetectable.
Yeah. So they're talking about like who owns what land and where the resources go from one region and here, this half orc is talking to this gnome. The gnome is like, "So you think you're freaking tough, huh? You think you're a big guy? You don't know nothing. You don't."
Is this a tavern or the throne room? I can't tell.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get an idea of if anybody seems like they hold more authority over another?
You
within this
arrive
place?
there. You see this man.
Oh, I know this man.
Hello.
Governor Elric is there,
Hello,
and they're having this conversation. And then, this dwarf is like, what does he say? He says, "So how's it hanging over there in Piat? We know that you're kinda like getting sick and tired of it. Like I remember your time when you were a fighter yourself back in the first Gauntlet of Gathering. Hey, you were big strong warrior. Now to be stuck in that poor region. What's that like for you?" And then Governor Elric is just saying, "Indeed, indeed it is tough living out there, but like you said, I am a tough warrior and I can survive. I will not forsake my region for petty reasons such as wealth. That region is noble and glorious, and I will see to it that it will relive its old glory days."
Who's it? So they seem like so far like maybe like he's another governor, like he's a governor. I don't know who.
Yeah, some of them, yeah, like nobles, governors, and the whole like 20 to 30 high council isn't here. It's just these people here today.
Where are they? Okay.
These ones are flirting with each other.
What?
Jesus.
Okay, get a broom.
You have to
Get a room.
Okay.
tell us what you're saying.
Can I secretly, telepathically pass a message to Governor Elric? Hey, Governor Elric, is that his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Lanu. Can we see you outside for a second? Please be
Selfie.
covert. Yeah, please be, chill. Pretend you're going to the bathroom or something.
Can he reply?
No, he cannot. But I'll tell him like we're by so and so entrance. We would like to speak with you. Sorry, guys. I just like.
Okay.
Not if you tap your finger or something. If you understand.
What will he do? His eyes will widen as you speak into his head.
Yeah.
But he tries to shake, whatever, and then he makes a motion with his hand, something like a come here motion. I can't tell you more, or else it'll be like meta knowledge. But he does this with his hand, like a come here motion.
I'm going to hold on. Can I make a perception check to see whether like I can what's the I guess yeah. Wait. I have an ability to read minds, but
oh, you have, but it's a spell.
Yeah, it's a second level spell.
After some time passes, Governor Elric continues and says, "Well, in Piat, if we have unexpected guests, we will just welcome them openly, and I will make sure that those guests uh, feel welcomed.
All right. Carry out. I'm going to telepathically tell Sai what he said, but I'm gonna remain as a rat, and I'm gonna if they go inside, I'm gonna remain as a rat there, so that in case something goes wrong, I'm able to surprise them.
Okay.
Somehow.
Tell the party what Lanu told to me in a hushed voice. So Lanu says, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
All right, you guys want to go in, or?
Yeah. I mean, he said we'll be okay.
Okay, cool.
What is it?
Can I cast summon beast before
Yes. How long does that last?
1 hour?
Yep. So
Who's
you
gonna do the
have
talking?
Uruk.
Yeah, Usuk. Si Usuk.
Usuk, sorry.
Lahit man ang urok, Wayne.
What's Uruk? I don't know what that is.
Urukai.
Yeah, what's Urukai from?
That's
Where is it?
still up Monday.
I know what an urok is.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. The orcs.
Yeah,
Right.
the bigger orcs.
Oh, does Felor go in?
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm waiting for
yeah, guys.
If you cast a spell to if you summon beast, you can pretend that beast is Lanu to cover for me being not there.
Can I cast Shield of Faith?
Okay.
Nangandam mga tao.
How long does that last? 1 minute?
Yeah. Okay, just that, and then I will
Enter.
yes.
Okay.
I
But
have
is the
cast-
text not still up, or should I cast it now? Like from the elf infiltration.
How long does the text thoughts last?
All right.
Detect
1
thoughts.
minute.
Yeah, it's not on right now.
I have to test it later when we go
Start
in.
mentioning about Koan.
Okay.
The king.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is Felor? Felor is concentrating. Okay, Thal'lia, you enter. The whole room goes quiet. They look at you.
I will bow.
Okay, they
And
don't
then-
bow
Are
back.
they hostile?
They're
Are they
not hostile.
No? Oh, okay.
They're unarmed. They look like posh noble people.
Alright.
You're also
I bow.
possible people.
Governor
No,
Elric
I-
will nod at
I am
you
very
and then
poor.
will extend a hand towards you. Now, we present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Thal'lia of Camp Piat. Where's the rest of your party? Have
Contestant
them
number 1.
enter.
So the party.
Hello, guys. Balang-balik ko.
Can I, pwede transform ko sa self as a guard?
Sure,
And then mag-act lang na nag-escort ko nila daw.
sure. Here, let me give you a token.
Yay.
Oh my god, I forgot that you're
Guy
changing.
is in the bathroom.
There.
Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Hello.
Oh guard, nothing suspicious here.
But with more convincing acting.
It's like a Pokemon. Guard, yeah.
Okay.
Will
Enter also Yussif.
You're here, Lanu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Lanu is here. Okay.
as a rat.
But people are like murmuring to each other, whispering to each other at this point. Dark Moon, Azevrec, make me a perception check. Felor, Cassandra, make me perception checks as well. Nice.
I
Dark
make two.
Sai.
Ooh.
Juicy.
Shit. Okay. Any.
Receive the pillar.
Okay. Azevrec, Dark Moon, you hear whispers. If they are from Kampiat, weren't they supposed to be, you know? And then over here as well, it's like, what are they still doing here? Why? What does Elric have in mind? And they kind of like, you know, with their peripheral vision or just like side-eyeing Governor Elric, right? And then, as you're all inside, Governor Elric will raise his hands open wide and he will say, "Welcome, my dear Pancake Club." And he will move over here. "I see that you have found your way to Castle Blume and find yourselves amongst the High Council of Athendil. It appears, my co-counselors, that we can put a stop to our search, for the Pancake Club have gracefully presented themselves to us here. And now, guards," and then guards will
Can't
rush
be trusted.
from the sides here, and they will rally behind. They will rally behind Governor Elric.
Traitor, what?
Is
he the king?
You.
Wait,
And they will have their swords and shields up.
Oh.
If you let yourself be captured, I can set you free. Possibly.
And then Governor Elric will say, "Now then, once again, let me repeat your sentence. You have left the Gauntlet of Gathering and therefore have deserted Athendil and your people. You do not belong here or anywhere in our kingdom. Guards, take them, and they will rush towards you."
Wait, what?
Yeah, they rush towards you. The nobles will run inside like these areas and lock the doors behind you guys. And then you roll initiative.
Jeez.
Man, you're
You're
traitor.
What? What?
Could I ask Elric something?
You can, sure. Let's role play a bit.
Okay. So, Elric, where is the king? Where is he? There you go.
Elric will say, "Seeing as you are about to meet your demise, I do not see why I will have to continue hiding it from you, I guess. You all somewhat deserve to know for being so useful to me." Governor Elric
That would be horrible.
will continue to say, "The king is alive, but he is no longer fit to rule this kingdom. The High Counselors and I, we are thinking of creating a new form of political system to rule over Athendil. We no longer
That
need
is
this.
not your right.
Okay, Thal'lia, that is not your right.
Oh my god, that's so wrong.
Who is to stop us? The High Counselors and I agree that all of us will share in the wealth of this land, and I am sick of living in Piat. I am sick of putting up this facade. I want to continue living out the glory days of old when I was a grand warrior. And we are so close. We will invade Gamaril. And we will continue our gathering and our harvest
Sorry,
there.
Hanan.
And we will be rich beyond measure. But that is enough. Enough of you. Enough of the Pancake Club. And enough of the old Athendil. And then he will move this way. And exit.
Hey, is it possible
said
to
you
do
were gonna be like
an
reliving
insight check?
fucking. Fuck's sake.
You can
while
you
were
can
saying
make
that?
sure, make insight checks. What were you saying, Yussif?
No, I was just like pissed off because he's running away and he just said, "Oh, I want to relive my adventuring days."
He is gonna get to save up his.
And
Ooh,
So
I'm
when
gonna
I
fucking
see-
murder this guy.
You know,
Insight.
Same.
yeah,
Before he leaves,
Yes,
yeah,
Lanu.
can I step in front of him, transform back into Lanu?
Okay,
That's probably too much
Lanu, I have a surprise for you.
ask. Oh,
Remember you
Jesus.
transformed before you enter the room?
yeah.
You're in the room now, you try to transform back, and you can't.
Oh.
Oh no.
No magic in this room.
It seems like.
Oh no, Betsy. Oh
Fine.
shit.
I try to transform. I can't, so I run past him. If he leaves, I want to follow him.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Open the door.
You're
Cool.
you're
You
super
can't just
stealthy.
say something like that and leave, dude.
Like, the
He does. I mean,
There's
and then
no
just
order
leave.
to
Okay.
it.
My God.
think of it this way. Governor Elric
No, he's old.
knows how powerful you guys are. He knows how strong
And
you
he's
guys
old.
are. So
And we're gonna kick his ass.
he's thinking that if you like do manage to get out of this, he's gonna wanna go to the one place he might still have power, right?
Yeah?
No.
No, but
Somewhere else.
so this whole situation happens. You guys go into a fight. I'll say it for the first few parts. It's cinematic. Thal'lia is up front. She's taking hits. She staggers back as these guys push their line. Shit, what's happening? Okay, push their line. They flank around, but who enters the front line with Thal'lia at this point?
I can go in. I'm going in.
All right, Azevrec comes in on the left. Anyone
I
on
just moved it.
the?
My shield of faith is still up.
Yep, it's still up. All right, cool. Guys are being flanked from both sides. These ones coming for your backline. You guys are throwing like blows at each other, spells and whatever. Let me just roll a quick round of just like damage that you take. But obviously they also take damage. This is just cinematic. I don't want to like roll back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
Azevrec takes 7 damage. Thal'lia takes 10 damage. Dark Moon takes minimum of 6 damage. That is it. So with all that happening, from the back bursts inside is the White Woozles. Telram enters. Boosh! Huzzah!
Oh, yeah, how long?
And
Hello?
then you know, the what's this guy's name again? Janetto.
Janet.
Barrel rolls.
Janet.
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 Billy Big Ears comes out here, and then Fatima comes in. Woosley by her side. Telram rushes through the front line, pushes them out. As he reaches past Thal'lia, Fatima casts Enlarge on him,
Yeah.
and then pushes these guards back. They topple over the tables. These tables are flipped diagonally, and then they're pushed here. All right. Like, what's his name? Janet just kills this guy instantly. And then the what's his name? Billy Big Ears casts like a spell on what is happening? Okay, spell on this area, and then they get confused and they attack each other. Fatima comes over behind you guys, looks at the Pancake Club, you guys, Thal'lia, Azevrec, Dark Moon, Cassandra, Sai, she knows you're Sai, Felor, you guys, and then says, go, we'll take care of this. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Hey, thank you, Fatima.
you guys can go after
Wait for me,
Governor
Rich.
Elric.
Baldy.
I'm coming for you.
God.
All right.
God.
Making your way through the throne room, you pass by the two thrones empty, collecting dust on this side of the throne room. Can't help but remember the story of the king and his wife. You exit and you hear from behind you Telram with his bellowing voice as he roars at these three, attempting to frighten them. These knights fight back. Shing, shing. Janet just hopping, jumping, doing backflips and cartwheels all over the tables, fighting these guys. Billy Big Ears just blowing his trumpet. Fatima flinging spells, raising knights from raising knights, and like with her telekinesis from the south side of the throne room. More knights rush into the room and they are surrounded. They are fighting. It is an epic cinematic battle as it goes further and further into the distance as you run and chase down Governor Elric. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god!
With all that, you guys do gain a level as we enter our finale next session.
Nice
Oh my god!
Top 10 anime betrayals. What?
Yeah, I really like him.
All right,
Helena knows.
let me end the video.
Like and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Press the bell for notifications. Finale.
Thank you so much, everybody who's been watching Gauntlet of Gathering. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please tune in for the finale next week. This is going to be interesting. What is going to happen to our Pancake Club? What is going to happen in the Gauntlet of Gathering? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.